handout you guys are on? Because I have like this place is very large.
You're very
Yeah.
large.
All right. Where we last left off, you guys were in the audience hall, I think. Yes. I don't mind that you guys know what the audience hall is. It's not a big deal.
We're in a room with a chair.
Yes, there was a big high-backed throne, and you guys found the tome. You found the last of your item of your fortunes. You found the tome of Strahd. You guys have that. Hold on. Do you guys have that as a handout? I know I showed it to you.
Yeah, it's probably in there somewhere.
Yeah,
I have so much stuff. It's really hard for me to find stuff like that. I mean, I will. I'll find it.
Tome of
Strahd's
Strahd.
invitation.
Yeah, we have it. Tome of Strahd.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So, are you guys leaving that book where it is, or is somebody taking it?
I kind of want to take it, but the last time I took a book, bad shit happened.
We may as well take it. It's left out in the open.
Okay. Who's taking the book?
I'm assuming it's already been mage
power.
I'm assuming it's already been mage handed towards us.
I'm currently holding it.
Okay.
Does anyone else want it?
If you want me to be the safekeeper, I'll hold on to it.
I believe in you.
It's leather. Don't chew on it.
Don't you tempt me. I'll do what I want. I'm a grown-ass lizard.
Yeah, you're an ass lizard.
We all thought it. Okay. So, you guys have fulfilled all but one of the fortunes. Now you have multiple ways to go. You have a staircase to the north.
Is it going up?
It is going... Hold on...
Because is that the thing with the fortune? Go up?
Yeah, it leads down. It leads down. Staircases at the north end lead down. You also have a door to the south. You guys came in right here at this northeast corner. You have a door down here as well.
I think in general the plan was to go up, thinking that he'd be in his tower.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. I read that wrong. Okay.
Why?
Because I'm an idiot. I was looking at the Tempter one for whatever reason. But
Okay.
no, the fortune is the book. The history of the ancient. Better understand our enemy. That helps us better understand Strahd. Now, if only we could read his shorthand.
Don't worry.
I have I just had a thought, guys.
You are a thought.
Thank you. No, our enemy is a creature of darkness whose powers are beyond mortality. What if it's actually talking about Exithanther?
I hope so. Because like I said in the D&D group conversation, I want it to be like Bloodborne. Strahd is a red herring. The mood present all along.
No, like seriously, a vault of temptation hidden behind a woman of great beauty.
Alright, so let's... Mike, do you remember how much time you had left on your elemental?
Yes, I left.
51 minutes.
Yep, 51 minutes.
Okay,
Wow,
thank
Jake.
you.
I looked at it earlier.
That is incredibly helpful.
Bitch.
Alright, let me drag this map over here, and then let me put everybody on this map, and then... Are you guys going through the staircase on the left or the right?
Whichever one doesn't have traps.
Which one goes
Both.
up?
They both go up.
Let's split up, gang.
I will drown you.
Right hand side, let's go.
I was going to say when you're in a maze,
Okay.
you always go left hand. But right hand is fine.
All right, so we get all our level up features whenever we next rest. Yeah.
I'm just assuming that you guys, practically speaking, you leveled up before you came here, because that's the easiest way to do it.
Okay.
Cool.
In that case, prior to yeah. Okay.
All right, so these go. Wait. Hold on. Does this not? Am I dumb?
Maybe. I don't know.
I might be dumb.
Quit
I
it.
mean, I know I am.
They look like they go down.
I might be dumb. Maybe they do go down.
Pretty hot.
Give me a sec. I might be dumb.
I feel like you did just say one of them went down.
Yeah.
I probably did. I probably did say. North. Yeah, I'm sorry. They both laid down. So you guys can go down if you want. If you don't want to go down, then
let's
the only
take,
other door you'd have to go would be down here at the
let's
south.
take that door then. I
southeast.
assume that's the door that Strahd would come in through.
I don't know. The double door is pretty fancy.
I just assume
You came into the double door.
Toilet.
All right. Yeah. All right.
For sanctifying the door.
Yeah, I get it.
I hate everyone.
Your own personal X-ray machine.
Jesus Christ, Jake.
I'm not even looking.
the
I'm assuming
fuck?
it's just like 32.
34.
34.
You're a bitch.
You
You're a bitch.
hear the subtle sound of rustling chains.
I will go back to the group and let them know. Subtle sound of rustling chains. Might be something in there.
Gotta open it up. Stepping through the door.
Okay, hold on. Right.
Normally, I would be concerned about stepping
Okay.
on something, but I don't think he cares about this.
Hold on a second.
Why?
Okay, so you step into the room. Dusty scrolls and tomes line the wall of this room. More scrolls and books lie scattered on the floor around 4 heavy wooden chests fitted with sturdy iron locks. The only unobstructed floor space is directly in front of the doors on the east and west walls. In the center of this clutter stands a great black desk. A figure crouches atop a tall stool, scratching on a seemingly endless scroll of paper with a dry quill pen. Nearby, a tasseled rope hangs from a hole in the ceiling.
Is it that weird guy?
Is that his fucking stenographer?
There's a dude in the center of the room, chained to this desk,
Chained to the desk and
scribbling away.
scratching away with a dry pen on a scroll of parchment.
At least give him some more ink. Let him get back to work.
Alright, give him some blood.
Does he even realize I'm here? Does he even look up from the scribbling?
He does not. He actually no. He scribbles. He glances up to you for a moment, and then scribbles again.
What's he writing?
Nothing.
Well,
It's dry.
people
apparently,
who
right?
want people who want to come into the room come into the room.
I think he's writing about you, Beisha.
You're talking shit! You're talking shit, son!
I'm gonna walk up to the opposite side of the desk and ask him what he's doing.
How close do you get?
I'm standing opposite him.
Yeah, he looks up to you, shakes his head and sighs, and then continues working.
No, don't take the fire elemental in there.
Yeah, you really don't want that in a library. The room is littered in old parchment. That's a tinderbox, my boy.
I swipe left on that idea.
Fuck off.
I'm gonna swipe left on your life. I don't know what that means.
If this guy actually is writing about us eternally, or whatever happens, he kind of reminds me from a guy from Dragonlance, and that's a really depressing life to lead.
So is everybody gonna just kind of like waltz into this room?
Yeah. I mean,
I'll stand outside and watch the. I don't want to bring the
He
fire.
sighs, he stops what he's doing. He's like, can't you see I'm busy?
might be better if you had some ink.
You have no idea what you're talking about.
It's true.
It's true.
No, that was when I had said what is he writing? Because he's not writing anything, but he's trying to write something. Damn, I wish I had 3 languages or something.
Or it's like those one stencil, the scratchy thingies where you scratch off the, and there's like a metallic thing underneath.
You can see, it definitely looks like he's writing the pattern of words. And there might be indentations, but like, even with your crazy perception, like, if you stood right behind him, you could probably read what he was doing, but like, from like a respectable distance, even with like a really good perception, you're not going to be able to do it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, sir, are you here against your will?
He looks to you. He looks at the chain.
Yeah, I was about to say Rosalind points at the chain.
He sighs very loudly and continues scribbling.
Let me ask again.
Would you like me to free you?
Yeah. Because yeah, Uza flushes a little bit at the dumb question.
It's been a long day.
I'm sorry, I
Who
recently
says-
attacked with the Dark One, and I'm still.
He looks at you, he says, I am trapped here just the same as you are.
No, we left once already.
Yeah, this is our second trip to the castle.
Oh, really? And how far away from the castle have you gotten?
All the way to Kresk.
You mean Barovia? That we're all trapped in Barovia? Yes.
He puts his pen down. He says, what do you need? I'm in the middle of something.
Well, I'd like to know
Tell
where
us
Strahd
where the
is.
vampire is.
What the
Says-
lizard folk said.
He says, I don't know where Strahd is. He roams all over his castle at all times of the day and night. He might be behind you right now. He might be in the rafters above us.
I will look at the rafters above us.
Don't you use your argument on me. Okay. Let's say you seem more put together than I would expect somebody chained in Castle Ravenloft to be. We found madmen and traitors in here. Monsters and nightmares. I
And
appreciate
he says, and do you know how? Because I kept busy. Something that you are keeping me from.
Well, would you like us to at least loosen the chain? It might make it a little more comfortable.
He says, no. When the chain gets loosened, it only feels worse when it's put back on later.
That's sad.
And once you guys have been, once you fine adventurers have met the same fine fate that every other fine adventurer in this place meets, I will still be here.
Yeah. I didn't imagine he would be one for feeling hopeful of rescue, especially if this is not the first time this has happened. I would say,
Can we at least offer you some charcoal to write with?
He says, I have my methods. Now, is there something else you need?
Beishra turns and walks through the other door. He's completely fed up already. This guy's a lost cause.
We're just gonna see what's over here.
Just to make sure you guys didn't miss it, there are 4 heavy wooden chests fitted with sturdy iron locks in this room.
Oh,
Good
well then
point.
I'd ask about the chests. What's in those?
Beishra stops in his tracks.
He says, I don't remember. They've been here for as long as I have, I think.
Well, I will go to them and inspect them. Each
I
carefully.
have a key, but I don't know where it is. I hid it somewhere.
A hidden thing, you say? You turn around with lich eyes. Just.
I guess I'll look for the key then.
That might be an investigation and a perception.
God damn! What the actual fuck?
She's
I'll tell
only
you
getting
this.
better at it.
I'm telling you this. You're not. Perception's not going to find it. And whatever it is, it's definitely not visible. If you want to dig through all these, there are hundreds of books and scrolls in here.
Then can my eyes aid someone who's good at perception? Maybe? Or investigation? Maybe?
This is some good old fashioned work.
You can always use your stick.
I think we'd have a better look.
I think
These
basically
are wooden chests. I say we check for traps,
Yeah.
and then
I
just
can pick the
fucking
lock.
break up. Fuck it, they're wood. Break that shit open.
But whatever's in there might be delicate. Pick the lock
That's
first.
true.
Or explosive.
Yeah.
Pick
Or
the
on
lock.
fire.
There's a lot of
Huh?
kindling.
I'm looking directly at Rosalind. Pick the locks, little one. Go on.
Alright, well I'll look at I'll inspect the chest first. That's more reasonable.
Okay.
Little 4.
Hold on a minute.
This
Before
over
you
here
do that,
first.
I'm gonna give you a bardic inspiration.
Yeah.
Because I have. Did you guys know that I have those?
No.
Never.
You're a bard?
Once in another life. Are those a D10 now?
I mean, I suppose I could ask, are any of these trapped?
If he doesn't know what's in them, I doubt he knows that they're trapped.
He doesn't know. I don't.
Okay. Do I see any traps on this one?
You do not. How long does lockpicking take?
Mm.
I mean,
I don't know how long lockpicking
assuming
takes.
Strahd is still roaming around, there's a chance he could just stumble upon us.
Be funny.
Alright, you're definitely going to get this. Just make me a check to see how long it takes you.
Oh, so low for you.
I rolled a 6.
Okay. Yeah, it takes you about a minute. And in that chest is
More crumbled up paper.
Mimic.
1,000 gold
mimics.
pieces.
Neat.
Gold! And then the next chest.
Mike, you guys take off at the end of this. Take off about 5 minutes of your time.
Can do. 46
All
minutes
right,
left.
you just unlock all of them.
Oh yeah, I forgot
two
about
of-
the guy.
Yeah, that's the only real reason.
Yeah.
2 of them have 10,000 copper pieces, so they're filled with coins. Yeah, there's a lot.
This
fourth
guy
one-
wasn't tormented enough. Someone gave him a gift of all pennies. Yes.
So we have 2 chests have 10,000 copper pieces. 1 chest has 1,000 gold pieces. And 1 chest has 500 platinum pieces.
All the money and nothing to do with it.
Yep. Does somebody else want to take the platinum? I've been pilfering all the silver.
Nope.
I have no silver.
Underneath the platinum pieces is a book.
Ooh.
At the very least, I'm gonna try and
Inspect the
take a
book.
couple handfuls of the platinum pieces, because I intend to spend some money when I get out of here.
All right, you want to split it?
We should all split it. because we're adventurers, damn it.
I don't know you people. Just throwing them. All right, so that's
Somebody, everybody who can
125
possibly look
platinum
at
each.
that book.
125 platinum each.
100. We gotta give some to Esmeralda. She's gotta get out of here too. For the sake of just not being dicks.
Oh, I was gonna say for the cart replacement fund.
Yeah, dude, you guys cost her way more.
So
than
we each
that.
get 100 platinum?
Yep.
Nice.
Are you guys taking all these coins, or are you, oh, I put way too many copper pieces. I put 100,000 copper.
Yeah, we're not
It's
touching
not
the copper
100,000
pieces.
copper. All right, that's fine.
Hold on. 100,000 copper weighs.
Yeah, how big is that fucking chest? God.
It weighs
I'm taking 100.
2,000 pounds.
So it's 1,000 weighs what? What would that be? 200. Okay, so like you just can't. You guys really can't take it, unless you like tied straps to the.
I will bring out the Earth Elemental for these pennies.
Hey, what's your encumbrance again? What time's your strength?
Strength times 15.
15. Yeah. I usually hand wave encumbrance to a certain point, but like if you're hauling too much, it kind of.
I can take all the gold as well.
Alright.
Cool. Oh, everybody look at that book. Make me an Arcana.
Oh, yeah, I'm looking.
How about
What
an
knowledge?
How about an arcant?
Die.
Love rolling that forward.
Rosalind.
God damn it.
Rosalind and Hyacinth have advantage. Make another check.
That's
There
better.
we go.
Rosalind, you recognize this because you've seen something like this before. Hyacinth, you need a useful Arcana skill. That is a manual of bodily health.
Is that
Oh,
the con one?
That is the con one.
Cool.
I think I could
kidding.
use
You have
that.
to
Was it 48 hours or something?
48 hours over a period of 6 days or fewer.
I have 14 hours left of mine.
Oh god. Strahd, how long has Strahd been alive? He's had multiple instances of 100 years.
Would anyone,
Comes down once every century to do his calisthenics and then leaves.
would anyone like that book?
Forces this guy to watch.
Absolutely. But I think that you ought to be the one to have it.
Go watch a show in Mom's room for a little
However,
bit, buddy, and I'll come get you at bedtime.
You are right. You are right, my fine lizard friend. That book, in and of itself, is nothing more than a tome of redundancy for a bastion of vitality like yourself.
I don't know. I think he
Wait a
can get
minute.
thicker.
Wait.
Let's see. Oh, he actually beat
wow.
you that time.
Yeah.
You only care a little.
By the way, no, the whole out of character. It seems more appropriate for a frontline fighter like you. If you're genuinely uninterested, Uzo will absolutely take it because it makes concentration a little easier.
Same.
In character, if you're gonna talk me out of it, I already got 20.
No.
I've
That's
already
mostly
got.
just me fucking around.
I've already got 20, man. Don't worry about it. It's all yours if you got the time.
In that case, it comes down to me and Hyacinth.
None of us have the time.
Yeah, time is.
You know what? Yeah, let's just throw.
Time is the enemy
Yeah, so
here.
we can just pick it up and figure that out later.
We'll figure it out later. Here, that book looks heavy. I'll carry it.
As you wish.
As you.
All right.
And teleport away.
Alright, so-
I'll teleport after you, motherfucker. I got the bench now.
Real question here. How tiny of an area can your fire elemental squeeze through? An inch,
Carry
right?
it through the room if I'm trying to. It can squeeze through as narrow as an inch. If I have to carry it, it's just going to involve me being set on fire.
I mean,
Well,
anyone else have a lantern?
Basically, I want to give. If it's going to do that, you either need some way to like transport it through this room, or it's going to have to make acrobatics checks to not light the room on fire. Because if you look,
Yeah.
if you zoom in, Look how tiny of a space there is.
Uh-huh.
Like, it's not that he can't fit through there. He definitely can. Can he fit through there without touching anything?
Yeah. Quick
Like,
question.
he can squeeze, but can he squeeze without bumping?
We could move the books away.
I
like
can't
the
remember
scrolls
the
and
door we just went through right here. Can I move my fire elemental through it?
Yeah, it's right there. See?
Okay.
stuff. We could
And then
try
on the
and
other
do that.
side was this. The other side was the hallway with the mannequin.
That's right. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Just have the fucking golem carry it.
Isn't the golem gonna light on fire?
Yes.
Yeah, but he'll regenerate it.
So you're gonna have you're gonna have my big stompy guy get set on fire and then walk through this thing.
It'll look cool.
It'll really confuse the guy in
His
here.
whole body will be on fire right away. You could do
All right,
that.
let's just do it this way then. What I'll do is we'll clear as much a path as possible, and I will control flames if anything starts to get out of control, as best I can.
We
Just
could put some books
it's,
inside the chests.
basically, it just means it's good. You guys are gonna lose about 3 minutes. That's
Okay,
it.
yeah.
Fine.
Let's just be careful.
All right.
I'll try to be careful. Clear away some of the books.
Okay.
43 minutes.
Before you do that,
I'll tell you that there's nothing on the other door. There's a staircase on the other side of this, so it goes both down and up.
Just like me. I don't know what that means.
I think you're a bad person.
Okay, hold on.
You aren't wrong.
Let me get my hundreds of people into this map. But at least I don't have Casimir and Pachino. Because that was awful. that was really bad. Having to try to juggle all that nonsense. All right, we're just gonna
Eat one of the really old bagels and it was fine.
We're just gonna eat one of the really old bagels. I got it now. It all makes
Son of a
sense.
bitch. My father
Don't-
used to eat really old bagels.
I'm sorry.
I don't know what that means.
No. No, you don't.
Yes, correct. Your health is always messed up every time I put you on a new sheet because I am a bad person.
Uh-huh.
I
So,
was that really
just
old
let me-
bagel.
Is bagel a euphemism?
His dad used to eat me.
I mean, listen, whatever you and Jen get up to in your free time, it's up to you. If she likes to toast your bagels, that's hey man, power to you. All right, so we're all on a staircase, packed like sardines. I'm gonna move you guys to a new floor.
I will continue to bring up the rear.
Go.
I don't think you guys have been here before. I don't think you guys have made it this far up. Or maybe you did. Maybe you made it further up, and I just don't know. Okay, so there's a door. Let me go to this. I know this is like crazy. You guys are crazy stuffed in. The stairs keep going up, or you can come out on this level.
Let's poke our head out and see what's up.
All right. Trevor, go lay down.
No.
Chrysor is very uncomfortable in here.
Yeah, I imagine.
Yeah, it's kind of tight, like usual.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna hop off and actually walk him up the stairs, because this is like small, like a hallway that's only 20 feet wide. Okay, yeah, that's tough, but he could at least turn around. Right now, this is like hamster tube size.
Back, did somebody just knock on the door?
Maybe.
Was it me?
Yes.
Hold on. I can't hear because I have headphones on, but the dogs are at the door like somebody's there. Hold on a second. You dumb dog. Why have you forsaken? You dumb dogs. All right. Sorry, I'm here. Okay. So you step out. A door of delicately engraved steel stands at the west end of the short, dark hallway. Intricate details stand out clearly on the door's surface. The door seems to shine with a light of its own, untouched by time. Flanking the door are two alcoves in shadow. A dark, vaguely shaped figure stands in each alcove.
Mind if I step in and get a better look?
Yeah, absolutely. Here, I can, give me a second.
No.
I can shift the dynamic lighting wall out of the way. There you go.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna walk up and inspect these shadowy figures in the alcoves.
Okay.
Basher's mind is pretty much set on the weirdly accurate fortunes we've been told.
Okay. So wait, where are you going?
I'm gonna stand right here and look at these things. Fuck.
Roll initiative.
Okay.
As you get closer, I'm not going to surprise you.
Yeah.
As you get closer, you realize they weren't people at all. They were just actually tons of rats stacked on top of each other.
What the fuck?
Oh, that is fucking heinous!
Tons of rats in a trench coat. Got it.
I hate you! You know what? You know what? You know what? Hold on.
Alright, I'm not rolling
select
initiative for anybody's characters. I'm not doing it.
Alright, let me
Thank
see.
you.
Where? I don't see Shield Boy, but I'm gonna assume he's here somewhere.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I forgot somebody. Sorry, guys.
Fucking
I only
goddamn
have
unforgivable sins!
I only have 9 monsters. This is just so much.
Unfriended.
Just like that terrible movie.
All right.
There we go. As expected, Shield Boy is picking up near the end. Okay.
All right. So Beishra, you got these things chitter, and you're just. Did everybody roll? Esmeralda, Beishra, Uza, Hyacinth, Rouse. Okay. These things jump to life, and you're ready.
Protein. Honestly, yeah. All I'm fucking doing, I'm start fucking nipping at these things.
Don't do it. You gotta save room for bats.
Here fucking goes. Gotta start chewing on it. That's going to one directly north, by the way.
Yeah, you're good.
Chomp, chomp.
All right, go to the swarm. They do not have a high AC, and by they don't have a high AC, I mean they have an AC of 10. So you deal 17.
Pure protein.
You just basically you're a one-man piranha.
So a lizard.
Yeah, I just start ripping them to shreds. Would you like
Which class is it that gets a whirlwind attack? They can make an attack against everyone around them.
Ranger.
Is that
Hunter.
Ranger?
Hunter Ranger. You can do that. Volley.
Does that count for swarms?
Would you like to do anything else?
Nope, that is my turn. Just having a nice snack to the castle.
All right, Esmeralda, back.
Oh my god, I'm gonna fight you. Who's chewing?
I wish it were me, but it's not.
It's Jake.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna give everybody else who isn't in the room. No, I'm not gonna do that. I should have. Next time I do that, I'll probably make a surprise round for people who aren't in the room because they don't know the fight's happening yet. But we're not gonna do that this time. Esmeralda's. She just has. She can't even get in the frickin' room.
we just all have that sixth sense that a dog owner has when they know their dog's chewing on something they shouldn't be.
I think she just has to dash to get to like here. I don't think she can get any further because there's so much like she has to move through like 3 difficult squares. So, Uza, you're up.
Nope.
Off
Just
your
gotta
fucking
shoulder
horse.
your, just gotta shoulder your way through everyone.
I can squeeze, sort of. All right. Yeah. Fuck it. I'm leaving Chrysaorus. I'm already dismounted. I'm just gonna. Damn it! I can't even select me. I'm at least on the landing, so that's 5, 10, 15 because I had to squeeze.
Oh, don't make zombie rats.
20.
Back-to-back pest extermination, Uza.
I'm gonna hit this guy over here with a green flame.
Okay.
Fucking stupid. Just swarms of goddamn rats.
You do 15 to him and 17 to the guy next to him. Jesus Christ. You see why I think Greenblade is
Now imagine if it was on an Eldritch Knight who could actually attack multiple times.
Yeah, no, I don't think you can do that. I don't think you can. If you're gonna use Green Flame Blade, it's a cantrip, so you're use.
Now, 7th level Eldritch Knight can do a cantrip and a bonus action attack.
Oh, that's fucking.
That's their entire. And level 14 Valor Bard can do the same, I think.
Green Flame is good.
Yeah, you guys have torched. Like over half the rats are already dead.
Cool.
Hyacinth, you wanna get in here and you know what? They're all dead. I don't. Combat over. You guys all went before them. You killed everybody. Anybody who wants temp hit points or gets them. All right, cool. He's dead. Yeah, we did it. it's not that I think that these should be a challenge. It's that they don't even get a turn.
It's great.
Great. It's wonderful.
They didn't even get a chance. Like
They didn't deserve a chance.
let's say I let them have a surprise round. Then what?
How much damage could they do to Baystra? What do they even do for damage?
I don't know if they could have even got through his temporary hit points.
Because keep refreshing them every round.
You may see what, like 17 or something?
18.
Yeah. I don't even know where you get that, but yeah.
17 of it comes from my con and dex, and 1 of it comes from the light of Argynvost.
Yeah, so take this. So let's say they're all at full health, and they all get a surprise round on you. You ready? That would have been their first attack.
Nothing.
They wouldn't have even done damage. And that would have been
start sending the fire elemental in first, just so even if that happens,
No,
I'll just get
no cell.
They're all
No
dead.
cell.
They're all dead. You got them all.
We did it. We're heroes, guys.
Protein.
So there's still a door on the other side of this hallway.
I guess
I'm
I'll examine the door.
gonna call up Rosalind. I love this place.
What the hell happened in here?
Rats. Where are the rats?
I was about to
Baystra
inside
wipes
the
his
door.
mouth on his arm. God damn it.
Okay. At this point, I almost think that like some of the encounters you're having, I'm gonna start counting them toward like a countdown toward just getting exhausted because you're slugging through all these things, more than like ever caring about the damage they deal. Okay. On the other side of this door, what do you hear? Let's
Booty
find
cheeks
out.
clapping in the distance.
Strahd.
We gotta find Dio Brando, guys.
You don't. Sorry, I'm looking.
There you are.
All right. Yeah, no, you don't hear anything on the other side of the door.
Neat. All right. Shall I go through?
Yeah.
Sure.
And you.
Teleport.
Poof.
Okay. Dust assaults your lungs. A sweet yet pungent smell of decay fills this room, in the center of which stands a long oak table. A blanket of dust covers the tabletop and its fine china and silverware. In the center of the table, a large tiered cake leans heavily to one side. The once white frosting has turned green with age. Cobwebs hang like dusty lace down every side of the cake. A single doll figure of a well-dressed woman adorns the crest of the cake. Suspended above is a web-shrouded chandelier of forged iron. An arched window in the south wall is draped with heavy curtains. Resting in a wooden stand by the window is a dusty lute. Standing quietly in the southwest corner is a tall harp shrouded in cobwebs.
I'm gonna call back a rotted banquet.
Maybe Uza can Scooby-Doo us into another secret door by playing instruments.
Let me take a look. This cake looks suspicious. I plunge my hand inside and pull out a stripper.
Undead stripper?
No. She's been living off the cake for all these years.
I wonder if this is like a desecrated wedding.
Yeah, that would make sense. Didn't the tragedy strike on the wedding day?
Yeah.
Nice day for a white wedding.
You kick some as you're walking in. You kick something on the floor.
Is it a bone lord?
Gotta look
No.
down.
It's the groom. Looked like it was thrown on the floor.
Oh, the cake groom.
Yes.
Is it a tiny little Strahd with a better tan?
No, it's his
Nope.
brother.
Probably.
That's sad.
Do we recognize? I'm curious. Is it carved in their likeness?
It doesn't seem so. That sort of thing is difficult to tell. Like,
Got it.
maybe, but
Especially a guy we never met.
We saw his face, didn't we? In the
you
water.
did see his face.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You denied him happiness forever.
That'll teach you.
Yeah.
We were told that he had a sword,
Uh,
right? Did we assume that was the sword I have?
I'm assuming that.
Because in the journal it's like the accursed sword. Or am I
Yeah, I think we
misremembering?
assumed that was.
Indeed.
Seems like a good
Um,
assumption.
So,
How's my sword feel about this?
yep. So other than that, there's a big window to the south, with heavy curtains. Then there's a chandelier above. There's the gross cake in the middle. In the southwest corner is a harp. And
You
on
know I
the-
gotta go futz
in a
with it.
wooden stand by the corner is a dusty lute.
Ah, sweet. Epic loot.
Fuck you.
Get out. Hurt. I want you to hurt.
Well, I got a thing for instruments. Let's keep the ball rolling. I'm gonna go check that harp out.
Do it.
Go for it.
Down here.
All right.
Don't do it, you might get harpies.
Hope you
Here we
fall
go.
off a
Here.
cliff.
This is what's happening to you right now.
I'm
Okay. So. You see a harp? It looks.
I'm not looking for anything.
Well,
particular.
6.5.
I'm just gonna run a couple of hands over, like hands across the strings.
Do you actually want to play it, or are you just touching it?
I'm just touching it right now. I figure it's not even tuned.
No, it actually actually sounds pretty nice. It more than likely it's been tuned for a very long time.
It was all set up to go, and then.
Indeed. It's about 6.5 feet tall, heavy thing. It's like almost 300 pounds. Dark stained wood with images of hearts and roses. Its taut strings are made of gut.
Made of what?
Gut. That's normal.
Yep.
Yeah.
I heard an S at the end of that. Its taut strings are made of guts. Like, I'm picturing just viscera, fucking organs and shit. I'm just like, oh my god! Why wouldn't you lead with
not
that?
really.
Guts from Berserk.
Yeah, no, that's
A
that's normal.
lot of instrument strings are made of like cleaned and dried and treated animal intestines.
That's pretty normal.
Not raw.
Yeah, I'm going to I'd probably play a couple of chords, but I'm mostly waiting for everyone else to finish searching.
Make me a performance check. Let's see if it's good.
Oh, baby.
Nat won this, you son of a bitch. Choke. Choke.
20.
Fucking pressure. I can't cope with the fucking pressure!
Not bad.
Wow.
Good roll a 20. So you only
That's a
appeased
good
me.
performance.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Apparating in front of you,
Jesus
Uh,
Christ!
suddenly appears a ghost. It's a short little man, dressed as a fool.
I fall off the
Is a-
fucking stool. I hit
Is
the
a
ground.
tiny, is a tiny jingling bell at the end of his pointy dunce cap.
I like
So-
him.
He says, "Why have you summoned me from beyond the grave?"
Who are you?
He says, "I am Piddlewick."
Oh, I'm sorry.
You are called by the harp?
He says, "In my crypt below the castle, thou shalt find a treasure worthy of one so talented as thee. May it help thee set this troubled place to rest."
Wait a minute, didn't we find a...
Did we touch his? I don't know if we messed with his.
I don't recall.
We opened a lot
Also-
of things.
But also, since he's a fool, I don't trust him. A fool's entire job is to make an ass out of people.
Well, let's see if he's telling us the truth. Roll a 3.
Yeah, probably. As truthful as you
Yeah.
can ascertain from ghosts. You have a good sense that he's telling the truth, but you also don't know.
We didn't fuck with his tomb much. I think we let it go because it said he was the fool, and so,
Now I'm
what
curious.
was the...
I
damn,
mean,
what
the
fuck
fools
was
are
the
entertainers. Bards are entertainers, so maybe he was a bard.
Son of a bitch, if I passed up on a cool thing for bards...
So we gotta go back down.
No! I don't wanna.
We can
Fucking
go back down after
portals.
we kill Strahd.
Look at him and say, if the curse is removed, will your spirit be forced to continue and haunt this place?
He shrugs. He says, "I am here."
Thank you for the tip. Sorry to have disturbed your,
He bows, jingles his little hat, and disappears.
Where's the loot? Where's the loot? I'm playing the loot.
I'm back, bitch.
Listen, if I have learned anything about this fucking place, everything you touch will fuck you up, except for the instruments, which reveal amazing secrets.
I'm waiting for the one instrument that's gonna be chewing on you.
Yeah, I'm just a little run over and pick the thing up and immediately go, aha!
Mike, make
Oh.
me a Make me a advantaged history. History.
Oh dear.
Actually, no. I'm trying to think what skill you would do to recognize what this is.
Probably
You can use-
history.
Yeah, I think it'd be history. You don't know exactly what this is, but you know that this is not a normal loot.
Huh.
Electric guitar.
Am I getting the sense that like it doesn't look like it would be possible to play, or it doesn't seem like it would make proper sounds, or?
It's definitely magic. You know that as you've heard tales of bards who have some kind of exquisite instrument, but you don't know much about this one.
No kidding.
Interesting.
Interesting indeed.
Are you attempting to play it, or are you just gonna leave?
I'll admit, turn to the party and say, I mean, the sound of music hasn't let us down yet, right?
If it looks magical, maybe, I don't know, we're kind of running out of time on your elemental, but we could
Yeah,
identify it.
Beishra says take it. It does you better.
I don't mind waiting. I don't mind waiting the 10 minutes. And for once, I'm not concerned that someone's gonna pilfer this off me. I am the musician here. I think an identify is in order, especially if this thing has magic properties.
What's that you say? Beishra's gonna learn how to be a bard?
I will shoot guns.
Are you playing it, or are you not playing it?
He
No, I'm
already
not
rolled
playing
it. Oh, never mind. Retcon.
Well, I did. I was originally running over just to pick it up and start fucking with it. But you had said that it looked different. Not a normal one.
Basically, you have enough knowledge to know that it's something. You just don't know what that something is. Piddlewick conversation was probably 2 minutes, so you're gonna take 12 minutes off your time for that.
Got it.
This is an instrument of the bards.
Nice.
Specifically, it is a DOS lute.
Ah.
Fucking
So,
German snap
you're
over my
getting-
knee.
You have so many items that can cast spells.
So this requires attunement by a bard. Can I show you guys this without? You know, I don't care. I'm just gonna show it to you because I don't think there's anything smutty on this. There you go. This is a DOS lute.
No shit.
So if you had tried to play it without attuning, you would have had to wisdom save or took psychic damage.
I just went over there, guys. This has gone great so far. Dog, and all of a sudden my nose bleeds and my ears are pouring blood out. Oh shit.
Interesting spell list.
So you can use an action to play it and cast one of the spells, and you can cast each of the spells in it once, and it uses your spell casting and your spell save DC. When you use the instrument to cast a spell that causes the target to become charmed in a failed save, you have disadvantage on that. This effect applies whether you're using it as the source of the spell or as your spell casting focus.
Neat.
Holy shit.
Yeah, this is a nice
bard.
one.
It's a good bard thing.
God damn, that's fucking baller.
So your
I just turned back
mind
and looked at you
affecting
guys.
spells.
Truly, music is the beauty that transcends even this place.
So there's a question for you. Are you going to attune to it, or are you going to put it away?
Well, I can't attune to it right now. Wait till my first sit down.
So here's what you
Right.
do. You wait for Strahd to turn into a bat. Animal friendship. And he has disadvantage on saves after that.
I only heard a little bit of what you said, and so I choose to believe that you said that I should wrench ball him once he turns into a bat.
Basically.
That too, yeah.
Oh yes.
Okay. Piddlewick. Oh, Piddlewick's gone. Piddlewick.
Oh, good, because I thought we were
He
going to
did
have
have-
to get him to say his name backwards.
He did have a tomb that I believe you guys skipped.
Yeah, I think we just said no. He's a fool, and he was executed. I don't want I don't want nothing to do with that.
Yeah, that can be a later thing. Whenever we hopefully survive and kill Strahd and win. And we're doing our epilogue victory lap around the country.
So, you have this big curtained window to the south. You have another door on the other side, on this wall over here, to the west. You also have a door to the north, on the northeast wall.
Alright, where to, guys?
Let's head north.
Sure.
I hear it provides.
It does. Always.
I feel like only liars say that.
Yeah, shit, I just realized something. St. Morcovius Thighbone requires attunement. Holy Symbol of Ravenkind requires attunement.
As a staff.
Staff requires attunement.
I mean, you can give this. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say give the staff to Hyacinth, but I don't think.
Fuck you.
Cannot give that staff to anybody else.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'm sure you'll break the bone soon enough.
You could give me the bone.
I'll give you the bone.
I can dual wield.
There's light coming from inside this room, and the sound of fire, like a crackling hearth.
The group know that.
Alright, I'm gonna go on ahead. Here goes. Crackling fire, what could go wrong?
Everything.
Nothing. Literally nothing.
Oh,
Shield
last time
boy.
I talked to you, so.
Oh.
So, you are in the study. A blazing
Kinda cozy.
hearth fire fills this room with rolling waves of red and amber light. The walls are lined with ancient books and tomes, their leather covers well oiled and preserved through careful use. All is in order here. The stone floor is concealed beneath a thick, luxurious rug. In the center of the room is a large, low table, waxed and polished to a mirrored finish. Even the poker in its stand next to the blazing fireplace is polished. Large, overstuffed divans and couches are arranged about the room. 2 chairs of burgundy-colored wood with padded leather seats and back cushions face the hearth. A huge painting hangs over the mantelpiece in a heavy gilded frame. The rolling firelight illuminates the carefully rendered portrait. It is an exact likeness of Irina Kolyana. And also Tatiana. Both of them are dead.
Okay.
Hey,
So I'm gonna
be
guess that
reincarnated.
that
the
she's
hell's
behind the
happening outside?
portrait of Beauty. That's
That sounds like the Portrait of Beauty.
It sure does.
all right. Let's lift that son bitch off of there.
I'm gonna call. I'm gonna call
Hold
this.
on.
It's in the room north of us.
Yeah.
There's a-
Hold on. Un momento, por favor. I gotta check
Nay.
something. Un momento, por favor.
Denator.
I.
What?
You guys are
Denata?
all fucking You guys are cantankerous whores.
Yeah?
Thank you.
You're a Bulbasaur.
Thank you.
All right, I gotta check something real quick because I don't remember. Okay. Sorry, I had to look something up. Okay. So,
So, I
Yes,
call
I'm-
back. I call back what I see at the party.
I come running in because of the Statue of Beauty. Fortune.
Portrait of Beauty.
Yeah, what the... Damn it. Sorry. What the... Where'd you guys go? What direction?
North.
North.
I went north. There was no one in there. Oh, there you are.
Is it because your horse covered everyone when you entered?
No! Yes.
Horse is a fat bitch.
No, I went up
Default
north and
temptation.
I was like, oh shit, I'm not supposed to see that room. I'm gonna wheel the...
Why you
to the hearth.
why you do this?
I like that. Keep him in there.
All right.
It's appropriate.
Don't never
There's
know.
a carpet in here.
There's also candles.
Okay.
But
So-
yeah,
Where's
I'm gonna-
tent?
Oh, you guys. Okay. So there's a. Yeah. So you guys have this room.
I'm gonna talk to Rosalind and point out the portrait
I will go to
So-
the portraits.
because that seems a lot like the fortunes, and I'm pretty sure it was Rosalind that was buying into them immediately, right?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Then yeah, you're the one I'm talking to about this.
Okay.
Go get 'em.
Look at them.
Dude.
Roll a 2.
What are you looking at?
The portrait.
Examining the portrait above the
First,
mantel.
Irina.
That portrait is assuredly Irina and presumably Tatiana. That's like uncanny.
Spoopy.
Oh, did you want
But
to
this painting is also not new.
How does one of Irina look? How old does it look? How old does
It's
one
not-
of Irina look? I know it's not new, but how long has
Uh,
he been trying to get her again? I know there was attacks on the burgomaster's house.
Make me a history check.
I will roll one, but I am not making anything.
You did
Apparently, yeah, it
It's-
did really well.
Why don't you eat my broccoli?
The only thing you can gather, I guess that'd be the best check. Like appraising the age of a painting. This is definitely not
Shit's
new,
old.
but you don't have an idea of how old. Was this a week ago, a month ago, a year, a million years? You don't know. It's definitely not a fresh painting, though.
But definitely no hidden creases or entryways or vaults, so to speak.
What are you looking for?
Vaults. Because we're thinking that that's one of the fortunes.
We're thinking about the fortunes.
Did you check behind it?
Well, Rosalind's
Well, I was
examining
looking.
it, so
I mean, you can. Are you gonna like lift it up and off?
I mean, from what I heard from Uza, I don't want to do that. I don't.
I'm taller. I'll take care of it. I'm gonna gently lift this thing and set it down away from the fire. Mostly because it looks like Irina.
There's nothing behind there. No seams. No dust though either. This room's definitely dusted.
Maybe the other one.
I'm gonna pull out the Wand of Secrets and activate it.
Where?
Right where I'm standing.
30-foot range,
Well,
right?
What's the range on that?
I think it's 30 foot.
Let
Or
me
30
double
feet.
check that.
But yeah, I forget.
Wand of Secrets. 30 feet of me.
Stand on the table, Beishra.
Okay.
Very well. I will stand here.
Okay. It points to the back of the fireplace.
Who's
Who's
gonna control flames that?
Douse your fire, please.
But not your fire elemental. Just move him.
I will push
Mike,
one of the chairs
Mike,
out of the way.
We can't hear you.
Mike.
Mike!
Damn it all! I was muted.
Why?
I'm gonna push or scoop my fire elemental off to the side, and I'm gonna start dousing the flames in there.
Okay.
No. Use control flame. Quit peeing on them.
Control.
Don't you tell me what to do.
Man, I didn't think control flame would be so like generically useful.
It's
Oh,
good.
yeah.
It's good
I
for
originally
controlling
was
fire.
going to use it to just to snuff out campfires or torches or something like that if we ever needed to hide.
You saved somebody's life with that. Actually,
Yeah.
no, you could have gotten in pretty easily. You just kind of
Stop from getting burned.
fucking. How'd it get burned? How'd it get? All right. So you extinguish the flame. There's definitely a seam at the back of this wall, but there's no apparent way to open it.
I'm gonna try and just feel my way around it.
Yeah, let's check the walls. A switch.
Okay.
Whatever.
There's bookcases.
Make me investigation checks. You guys will get this. It's just how long is it going to take you?
I'll aid someone. Who's the best investigation?
Probably Hyacinth.
I will aid high.
Or me!
You're just saying that 'cause I have a big hair.
Okay. You start walking toward the back. You walk out and
We're
say, "Hey,
aiding
there's this
Hyacinth.
thing." I'm gonna walk back and I'm gonna look for this. And you tripped and bumped into the. Oh no! Too late. He got it first. You were about to point because you pinpointed
Fucking
that it was
hell.
the fire poker. But before you could pinpoint that it was the fire poker, he tripped and bumped into it
And
and
impelled
knocked
itself.
the fire poker out, and these doors swing open. At the back of the
Zoinks, gang!
Good job, Scooby.
Scooby.
Well, which one of us is Shaggy?
It's
You.
probably me. Chrysor is Scooby, and I'm
Facial
Shaggy.
Scooby. Chrysler Scooby.
Alright,
Shield Guardian Scooby. Elemental Scooby.
I'm gonna step in. Shit
yeah.
looks neat.
Are we all Scooby?
Yes.
So
I'm
what did
Dalton.
the thing say about what was behind here? The vault.
The
Vault of
Tempter.
Temptation.
Yeah. The evil awaits us
Uh,
atop his tower of treasure.
Okay.
Well, I mean, this makes me think we're on
So-
the right track.
Resting on the floor of the smoke-filled room is a closed chest surrounded by piles of gold, silver, and copper coins. The fittings and clawed feet on the chest are evidence of great workmanship. Attached to the east wall are two torch sconces. The southernmost one holds a torch with an intricate metal base. The other is empty. A skeleton in broken plate armor lies against the wall. The skeleton's right hand is on its throat, and its left hand holds the matching torch from the empty sconce.
All right. How much of this is trapped and or
Yes.
mimicked?
Yes.
Well, the evil awaits atop his tower of treasure. Who said coffins have to look like coffins?
It's just he's in a treasure chest.
He's all fucking folded up in there.
I'm an asshole.
Alright, I will look for traps.
Get out!
Maybe we all shouldn't be in here if this guy apparently suffocated.
You know what? I'm gonna
That chest has something in it.
I'm gonna stand right back out.
That chest has something in it.
Wait, so he got Count of Monte. What is it? Count of Amontillado? Ago?
Cask of
Wisdom.
Amontillado.
Cask of Amontillado.
All right, there's something in the chest. I will poke around in that.
Well, I will move away.
And I run so far.
Are you gonna open it, or like what are you doing?
What do I hear in the chest? I
Is
just think there's something in the chest.
It's hard to tell without you. You definitely know it's trapped,
Oh,
but
okay.
like without being able to see inside, like it's hard to, even with a great perception check. Like, how much are you gonna fiddle with it before accidentally setting something off?
Mhm.
You know?
So something in it, as in something is trapped within
Yeah.
it. Okay, Rosalind, you gotta You gotta come in and get
Look
this
out.
before I open it up.
Could be a spring-loaded snake.
How long does Bardic Inspiration last?
10 minutes.
Complete-
It hasn't been.
It's gone,
been
man.
Fuck! It's been 10 minutes. I forgot all about that.
Have another one.
Okay,
Thieves' tools.
that's a D. What?
D10. Thieves' tools.
All right, where is everybody else?
You're good.
I am where I am.
I am where I am.
Roll it anyway. There you
25.
go.
Just to be extra safe.
Okay. You start using the thieves' tools, and it was unlocked.
I was trying to disarm the trap.
That will
You unlocked you disarmed every
basically
trap on this
so
floor.
that was a very high result. So you open this chest up, immediately take this little canister, flip it back upside down, shove it back down on the bottom, and then it slow bleeds out a gas. You're immune to poison.
Yeah. Poison, a disease.
So basically, instead of this gas filling the room quickly, you can let it siphon off slowly.
You can
and
suck
then-
it.
That was probably the
but this gas,
DM's way of saying you can suck it I've ever heard.
it's hard to totally disarm it because the gas in it still needs to go somewhere.
I can relate to
So,
Put it
but
in
you
your
can
butt.
you can either close the chest and just have the gas trapped in the chest, or you can sit here for a couple minutes and let it slow bleed off.
Well, as far as we can tell, there's only money.
You can see there is just coin scattered about the chest. It's like 50 gold pieces, 100 silver pieces, 2,000 copper pieces.
I understand now. That's why he was holding his throat.
Because he was.
that. Oh.
All right, Bay should leave the room.
Okay.
I will open the chest and see if there's anything other than gold.
This gas fills the room very quickly. You breathe deep. It tastes really bad.
Maybe the fire elemental can burn some of it off. I don't know.
I hope it explodes.
It
I was gonna say,
it
if it's
doesn't last.
flammable, you don't want it to burn off.
I can dodge it. It's fine.
You're poison immune, not explosion proof.
If I dodge it, I can't.
It dissipates after like, I don't know, 30, 45 seconds, kind of like rising up. But there doesn't appear to be anything else in this chest.
All right.
Oh yeah, fire elementals are immune to poison. Just gonna go in and hang out.
I mean, they don't have anatomy. They better be.
He starts coughing. What are you doing? What are you doing?
If there's only coins, we don't really need it. I have 1,000 gold and 100 platinum, so.
It's sad that coinage is just garbage right now.
Hey, did we want to use another charge that in here after the trap has been disarmed?
Sure.
Yeah, that trap is disarmed. Anybody can come in.
All right.
Because
I will.
it's a wealth, but it doesn't really, I don't know, scream the fortune. You know, I'm assuming there's like a secret behind a
Layers.
secret.
I will hold up the wand and activate it once more. Boop. This is.
This
Get him out of the way.
northeast corner.
Nice.
Gotta go and look
So-
around in there.
The thing said that the tempters. Hold on, let me just go look up the damn.
I'll just paste it.
You and your big brains.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Lizard brain, best brain.
Arguably true.
So, you don't see a clear way through.
I'm gonna take the guy's torch and put it back into the other
I
scones.
was about to say the same
I was
thing.
gonna say, yeah.
This place seems like a. It seems to have a weird puzzle vibe, and
Zhoop! Door swings open.
Yeah, nice call.
Look at us and our big brains and these
You
incredible.
quit talking
easy-
about my brains.
No, I'm gonna eat it.
Veishra is gonna slowly mutter under his breath that that is the stupidest security system you could ever think of.
I hope the room explodes.
I know, he killed
I mean,
himself
keep-
by coming in here.
Keep in mind that like
Can we tell anything
a
about
lot
the
of
guy?
adventurers would just die.
He had plate armor.
It's a skeleton.
Yeah, most people aren't immune to poison, so we kind of lucked out there.
True.
There's a lot of spider webs in there. I don't like it. But
Okay.
that looks like
You
the
should
hallway leading towards the boss fight, though.
You should definitely send a fire elemental into a room full of spider webs.
Oh, I want to see
This
that.
ancient hall is choked with spider webs, broken by a single clear path down its center. Arch ceiling 20 feet overhead, hidden behind thick webbing. At the eastern end are a pair of arched bronze doors of ornate design.
I'm getting feeling that we're getting closer. Signs of life, so to speak.
It's like a
I'm
Bloodborne
gonna-
chalice dungeon right before the boss fight.
I'm gonna wave my torch around as I walk, trying to burn this shit off.
We have a mobile torch for that.
Don't bother. We're about to have a walking bonfire go down that
Yeah,
hallway.
I'll move out of the way so he can be sent in.
All right, here. Tell you what. I'll just
Yeah, go
let's just
for
take
it.
care of this first. He's just gonna go.
All right, so what's our marching order here?
Actually, at this moment, it's gonna be fire elemental, and then Veishra, and then I'm bringing up the rear.
I'll be somewhere in the middle.
All right. What about the shield guardian?
Shield Guardian will be taking the back with Esmeralda, or whoever next to Esmeralda, wherever she decides to go.
Okay.
I guess I'm after Beishra.
All right. So everybody start like advancing into the room so I can surprise you with terrible things.
All right, Fire Boy, you want to go in?
You would maybe have risked getting stuck into webs, but they're all just getting burned away as the fire elemental torches through them.
Because we're assholes.
Because we are fucking we are assholing our way through this whole place. We're
It's been fun.
Scooby-Dooing through traps and
Part of
having
me was
coincidental immunities.
Part of me was expecting to just start hearing screams after you sent him in. Like, oh no.
Oh god, it was full of invisible people!
Okay. So there's doors on the end here.
I mean, I could have easily dashed and not been hindered by difficult terrain.
Yeah, well, I could shoot you.
I guess I will examine the door.
Right behind you, both.
I was about to hit persuasion. Persuade the door.
Open up, pretty please.
Hey, that's one under my passive.
Disgusting.
Yeah?
Yeah, nat one.
One Tarrasque
you don't-
shows up. 9 black dragons.
You don't hear anything.
I don't hear anything.
He doesn't hear
Alright.
anything.
Gotta
I
walk
doesn't
in.
hear nothing. Thing.
It's kind of unsettling.
You're in the belfry. You can hear the rain and thunder outside, and the air here is cold and damp. Veils and curtains of webbing fill the room, making it hard to gauge its width and depth. A single narrow path leads to the dark center of the room, where a rope dangles from high above.
I'm gonna send in the elemental first, start clearing webs.
Watch the
I'm
rope.
not gonna touch the rope though.
Where's everybody else?
I'm right outside the door.
Okay.
I am...
And Esmeralda's there. As soon as your shield guardian moves through the door, it slams behind him.
Damn it!
Just that door?
The secret door you came through.
Ah.
Ha! Fools! That may be a trap door, but we are about to be bell free.
I hope this is where
Please
you
tell me
fall
that was
off
in
the-
character. Because that seems like something
no.
User would say.
No, this is nerve-wracking in character.
So your fire elemental is burning through tons of webbing.
Makes me so happy.
Yeah, so this couple of minutes ordeal, take about 5 minutes off of him. Like between going in there and disarming that. And...
Alright, he is under halfway. He's got less than halfway to go.
Just waiting for Avril to finally show up and yeet you off a cliff.
It would only be fitting considering I yeeted him once before.
Okay.
Yeah.
God, fire elementals are so fucking cool.
So you actually, there was a secret door that you would have had to find, but the fire elemental just burned all of it away. There is a door up here. Because I'm reading it, it's like hidden behind thick webs is a secret door, but your fire elemental walked in and burned it all away.
Tee-hee! Tee-hee!
Ruby, Ruby.
I'm gonna call up Rosalind.
No, this actually, now that I'm thinking about this, at first I thought this was a dead end just because, well, it's the belfry. It's, you know, they ring the bell and that's it. But now I'm realizing if Strahd is able to fly and, like, do vampire shit, this is probably his principal point of ingress, how he gets in.
Pussy.
Yes.
Yes. You don't hear anything on the other side.
Excellent. And away I go. Neat!
Everybody stop.
Sometime.
Somewhere.
Am I gonna have to power drive a guy?
Well,
Whoa, what's this?
Oh, shit.
The hell is that?
so,
Is that a coffin?
there is one thing I need to add to this. Give me a
Is that
second.
Is that a clock?
It looks
There's one
like
thing.
Or a
it looks like
compass?
looks like a
There's one
hatch.
thing I need to add to this. I apologize. There we go.
Oh,
Hey!
motherfucker!
This octagonal vault is free of dust and cobwebs. The domed ceiling 40 feet above is painted black and sparkles with a display of stars and unfamiliar constellations. Barely contained within this vault is a square tower, 20 feet on a side and 30 feet high, with arrow slits on all sides and a battlemented roof. And perched
Fuck
atop the
mothering
tower,
Strahd.
Strahd von Zarevich. Its initiative.
So he's in a,
Motherfucker.
so this big square is actually just a big tower that we're gonna have to go
Yes,
into.
so
and up.
it's a 30-foot tower, and then he's perched on top, and the ceiling's like 10 feet higher than that.
Cool.
So some things with this tower. Did I put initiative somewhere? Is it
It's
on
over.
the? Yeah, it's there. Okay, cool. Some things about this tower.
Oh, damn it! That's with advantage. God damn it.
The vault is dimly lit in here, although if you have light sources.
Do we have light sources?
There is, yeah, okay. There is, so this tower has a sealed door set into the base. The tower is made of adamantine.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, shit.
What is it, fucking dwarven whatever instant summons?
Yes.
Good call, actually.
Oh, really?
This is a, yeah.
Strahd needs to stop playing Fortnite.
So,
Him and his dang wizard.
there
spells.
are arrow slits in the tower that are 4 inches wide and 2 feet tall.
Oh, Mike's gonna. You're gonna put him through an arrow slit again, aren't you?
I'm an asshole! Although, here's the thing. That
need
was
to
against
airlift
some
him.
fucking mook of a skeleton. We're gonna send the fucking, the fire elemental in there. There's gonna be a puff of smoke, and he's dead.
It's still funny though.
I know. I just, it's my favorite way to fucking to create like, god damn it! I fucking love fire elementals. Just sneaking them into places.
Okay. Did everybody get initiative rolled for them?
Shield boy
Esmeralda,
needs to go. My bad. Shield boy.
You're gonna do the spirit pack.
How dare
I
you.
hate that the shield boy is better than me right now.
Oh come on! He's always been better than you.
I'm gonna have him power drive you into that.
I'm
adamant
sorry.
wall.
I'm just lashing out because we're fucking Strahd is here.
Now we don't know that. This might be another puppet.
We break through the fucking adamantine after a week's of work, and it's a fucking dummy. It's all made of straw.
I have to look something up because this is Strahd's place,
Oh,
and
boy.
he is
Where's them lair actions?
Oh
yeah,
shit!
he's got some tricks up his sleeve.
Where's the shenanigans?
No,
Build
AJ, that's bullshit. He's an enemy in an RPG. He's supposed to run at us in an open field.
Fuck you.
Oh, you know what? It's in his bio. That's right. Okay. So
So is he inside the tower or
he's perched on top.
okay? Just snipe him off. Fuck you.
Well, if he falls behind it, we're not gonna be able to get to him.
So it'll still be funny.
Okay, so first things first
Can we even
is
see
all right.
him?
Let me.
My bad.
Only the person who stepped in the room could. But you guys all know he goes Strahd.
No, what I
God,
mean
yeah,
is,
I do.
if you're at the bottom of like a 30-foot tower looking straight up it, you
He's
can't.
perched. He's perched, looking down.
Oh,
You can see
this
him.
is the base of the tower, and this is the peak.
Yes.
Okay, so it's not. I was looking at this like this was the outside of the top of the tower.
Yeah, so was I.
Yeah. No. The tower is not like 3 feet wide. Actually, no.
Okay.
He's not there. He is here.
Okay, that makes sense.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Sorry.
There
So
we
you step in the room. Esmeralda looks to you. Where's Esmeralda? She's gonna run in, and she is going to
Firebolt.
use. No, she is going to use her action. You have inspiration.
Yeah.
Hey, that thing we just remembered we could do the other day.
We should could do.
Chrysor's turn.
He's synced with me.
Okay. This door slams behind him.
God damn it! Bring it on, old man!
Which door?
Layer actions. This door
Oh.
closes.
The door behind Beishra is slammed behind him.
Actually, here's the thing: if that door slam, oh, did that happen before Chrysler's turn or after?
After Chrysor's turn.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, so initiative layer, you know how layer actions work.
Got it.
They go on initiative count 20 and lose ties.
Got it.
So, but if he had to wait for you, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. No worries.
It is Mr. Zarevich's turn.
Oh no.
Beishra.
Door's gonna open back up and Baser's gonna kick our ass.
Beishra, you gotta make it. You gotta make a wisdom save.
Inspiration!
You need it here.
Yes.
Maybe you don't. Maybe you'll just roll like 19 and a 15.
I didn't even need it, but I didn't know that. 18.
That'll do it. You feel him peering into your soul, and you're able to resist it.
Thank you.
He steps back.
So that tower.
Uh,
what did you say it was?
Adamantine.
No. Derek, you had said it was something's instant summons. Do we know anything about it?
All I remember is just like a high level wizard spell.
You
Ow.
can make you guys can. You got a brief look at it. I'll give anybody who is trained in Arcana a Hail Mary Arcana check because you had like I don't know 5
Nope.
seconds.
Yeah, nope. It's a big fucking super badass metal tower.
That's 22 is a lot. You know that is likely some sort of not necessarily a spell, but some sort of item that he summons and controls.
Okay. I know there's like a spell version too.
Okay.
I think that was added in
It is the fire elemental's turn. That door closed.
What's the door made of?
Stone.
Okay. He's gonna try to push the door open. Sorry.
You're fine. There's nothing secret on the other side. You just would. The door is locked.
I'll be honest. I don't have a whole lot of faith in this, but
If there's a lock, there might be a keyhole.
It's like, yeah, can you just squeeze
There is
through?
there is no keyhole. It
Yeah.
closed.
I think
It
he's just gonna
closed
have to
pretty
try to force
solidly.
the door.
All right, make a check. Nope.
Why are we so average?
Guess
I
you're
mean,
gonna
it's
have to-
the fire elemental's trying to force a door.
Guess you're gonna have to hoof it. Hoof it.
So Esmeralda didn't know, by the way. Esmeralda didn't know this. She actually, it was worse for you guys for her to go first. Because if she hadn't gone first, she could have knocked it.
Curse you, initiative. You have betrayed me.
All right.
Everybody
but also,
betrayed me. I'm fed up with
Baisha
this
would have
world.
if Baisha would have rolled those dice in the opposite order, like 5 and 18, she would have saved him from a grisly fate.
Oh yeah. Well, my horse would have had a better shot at kicking the door open than. So we had some initiative issues.
Oh well.
I mean, the shield guardian has a turn.
Shield Guardian's got to push a door in, assuming he can make it there.
Break it down.
He might not be able to make it there.
Yeah, so
Just
there's
sprint
a
into it.
you and your horse can try to get this door.
Kick the door in. Do it.
Yep. Make a horse attempt.
Our strongest person went in first.
I don't know. Pegasus is getting pretty swole with his bones.
You smash the door open.
Hell yeah.
It was a DC 20.
Nice.
All right.
Fly up there and just start nibbling on Strahd.
Well, here's the thing. That is a really, really, really narrow space. I genuinely don't think I can fly in there. Let me think. What can I do instead? Okay. Since I at least got the door open
For now.
for now.
Maybe there's
Oh.
a button.
Yeah, now's as good a time as any. Let me just make sure that I can cast this.
Cock-ass tiny stones?
He's not currently visible from the ground. He's
Oh
stepped
no,
back.
I know. But this
Okay.
is I can pick a. I just had to make sure that I didn't have to see the point that I'm targeting.
You're good.
You doing?
I'm gonna ice storm the top of the tower.
Ah, cool.
Nice.
Is that like the perfect size too?
It's the perfect size to get. If I put it back, let's see, 20-foot radius.
Yeah, you can. I'm not super
Oh,
worried
20
about
foot
it.
radius. I thought I was thinking cube.
Yeah, I'm putting it the far back corner of the room.
You're good. Okay, so you rain down on him. He takes what is a save?
DC 16 dex.
Mhm.
Oh,
Half. So he takes halvesies if he saves.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. So he takes
4 and 7.
We'll come. No, yeah. Okay, 4 and 7. Yeah, so he takes 11. That's still not bad.
Damage is damage.
Difficult terrain is nice. Is that the one that makes difficult terrain?
Yeah, until the end of it, next turn.
Yeah, but I'm not sure if that's gonna.
Yeah,
make
I'm
a
sure you can
significant
just
difference.
fly.
No, please move away so I can make it up the tower and punch him.
Yeah, and I'll scoot back. That's about all the movement that I can really squeeze.
Okay. As soon as the door opened, by the way, I assume you've had the radius on that sword. What's the radius been on your sun sword?
30, 60?
60, 30?
Yeah.
All right.
60 dim,
actually,
30 bright.
Yeah, I need to check something about line of sight because I don't know if he got affected by the light from that or not.
Oh, he's gonna.
Yeah, that would have hit him. He started his flesh started burning as soon as that light opened.
Cool.
Like as soon as the door opened, and then so he obviously is weak to that thing. And then he took what 11.
Gotta get up there and kick him down here.
All right. That was
right
his
off the
turn.
tower.
The Shield Guardian's turn.
Shield Guardian is just gonna go right here and dodge. It is too crowded.
Agree.
Okay. Then it is Rosalind's turn.
Run up that wall and boot him off of it.
I was seeing if I could use my bonus
shit.
action, or if I could use my Step of the Wind to dash. Because it's 30 feet up, right?
30 feet up.
So that's 15.
Okay. Your bonus action, cool.
40.
thing.
Well, you have to.
45.
You all, are your friend? You still have difficult terrain to get through with your friendies.
But
it's
you,
pretty crowded
you
in
ignore it if you're dashing.
Yeah, but I mean,
well,
then I can't knock him down if I
Ignore if you're
dash.
dashing.
Because I have to flurry of blows. But I can still try to stunning strike. Well, it's 15, 45. Is that right? 50?
Yep, that'll do it.
And then
You just get up there and
Drop
maybe
back
get
down.
behind him. Why don't you want to stay up there with him? It'll
it's
be fine.
45.
What could go wrong?
Oh, 50.
10, 15, 20, 25. So it's 45, 50 to get
To get here?
here. 55 to get right there, next to
50.
him.
Okay, so then 60 to
yep.
get behind him.
Yep.
So all my
What's your
movement
move
speed?
speed?
60.
Okay. That's obscene.
Mm-hmm. It's great.
All right.
Nothing personal, kid. Boot him off, damn it.
I don't have advantage because of sunlight or anything, do I?
Not that you can tell. I mean, he's
Alright, I just
he's
wasn't
not
sure how it worked for
taking-
the other vampires.
he's not taking repeated damage from it, but like you've already seen the effects that this sunlight is having on him. It is burning him.
Key point. Assuming I hit.
So he take. Oh yeah, no, that hits. So he takes 12.
Stunning strike.
Okay, give me a second.
Fuck up. Fuck up.
He's concentrating on holding his bowels.
Dang.
He makes the save.
So close.
Key point.
Ah, fucking hell, I should have given you a bardic inspiration.
So that's 13. We got millions of key points to spare.
Millions
He makes
of
the
key
save.
points. Key points for me. Millions of
Key
points.
point. Flurry of blows.
Wait, didn't you have the bonus action to get up there?
No.
Oh.
That was normal speed. That was 60 movement speed.
Oh, that's right. You're a monster. I forgot.
Indeed. Okay, so you're using a key point to flurry of blows.
Knockback.
Yeah, that hits him. So
Do you think he should try stunning him again?
then he makes a strength save.
Why not?
You knock him 15 feet. He falls to the ground. Right here.
Why over there?
Because there's no... fine, right here.
Oh, I
I
was
mean,
hoping
if I
Rosalind would knock. I was hoping you'd knock him our way.
Leave
I
us
think you
like.
couldn't get all the way
I mean, if
around.
I
Oh,
could
yeah,
get
here.
there.
That's fine. You can... Yeah, that's fine. You'll fall here.
He was like in the middle of 4 hexes or
Yeah.
You're
squares.
fine.
Of course, the bad
Takes a
thing
bunch of
is,
fall damage.
I should have tried knocking him prone or something, because now my second attack is not good. But, fuck it. Key point.
Key point from the top rope.
To be
Was it
fair,
40?
knocking him off and making him take fall damage would just make him prone too.
I know, but
Was
I
that
mean,
4
just so I can hit him a second
4 key
time.
points in 1 round?
Yeah.
This dude's not having a good day. I mean, you have, like, what, 9 left?
I have 8 left.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Beishra. He is prone on the floor next to you.
Rage! Rage! Furious rage. And now, the impaling begins.
I like that.
Hold on 1 second.
Oh, wait.
Yeah,
Scratch that. No. That's the wrong blood spear. That's better.
okay.
What was different?
Because one doesn't have the rage damage and one does.
Oh. Hussy.
I apologize for that.
So we're keeping the rolls from the first one and the damage from the second one, or how that's
I'm not
I'm good
super
with-
worried about it.
I'm good
I
with
just
that.
all right, he takes some damage. So he takes what, 30? Yeah.
30 if you want to use the first set,
you're
35 if you use the
You're
second
carving him. You guys carve him up, man. This is a brutal first round for him. Okay, you get some damage on him. He's hurting. He's already having visible wounds appearing all over his body.
Derek,
set. Beishra is pleased.
Derek,
What?
I'm sorry to have to ask this, because he's right there. Do you think you could give us a fly? I get the sense he's gonna pop right back to the top of that fucking tower. And the fire elemental literally can never get in. It's way too narrow for me to get up there with wings.
Okay, so, are you moving or are you staying right next to him?
I am staying
Beishra.
here.
Alright, Hyacinth, you're up.
I'm sorry.
Who all needs it?
Oh, ignore that. Didn't mean it. Didn't mean it. Ignore it.
The fire elemental could use it. I could. Well, this is a little redundant, but that would let Christ or fly while squeezing. Oh, or I could just get it. Or Beishra could get it.
You
Well,
can-
I don't think I'm getting in there with Beishra.
Yeah, no.
So fire elemental, Beishra, and
I just
Me?
said I don't think I'm getting in there with Beishra.
oh, you can't see him. Isn't that door open?
I have to touch everyone.
Oh. Fire elemental, me, and horse. How many people can you hit?
3.
2 people plus him.
If you touch the fire elemental, you're going to light on fire.
Sorry. All right. That was my ask. You don't have to do that. Whatever you want to do is cool.
I mean, you guys in this first round did a terrible amount of damage. I mean that in like it is a horrifying amount. Like, how is he still alive?
The
Amount
thing
of
I
damage.
was thinking about doing was whipping out that moonbeam scroll.
Ooh,
Do
On
it.
the off chance
I
he's
was
going
gonna
to try
come in
and
about
poop.
30. He can get ready for bed right now.
that's a good.
Oh,
Tell
you
him
definitely
that he
could.
has to finish what he's watching.
Yeah, actually, that might be a good. Tried and true methods.
Okay.
I remember
Yeah,
a
I'm
druid
gonna-
using that before.
Yeah, I'm going to pull out moonbeam. first I'm going to use my bonus action to mark him as my curse target, because fuck him.
It's a moonbeam.
Which means he's gonna teleport away.
Yeah.
No,
That's why
on
that's why
his.
That's why I'm going to moonbeam.
Okay, so he's
The hell?
Can
I
you
don't
see him?
Can I see Strahd?
How big is this door? Is it just my square, or is it also like a double?
it's these two. It's a double.
Okay, cool.
All right, so you're cursing him.
And then I don't actually have moonbeam as a spell. Can I just put this in the chat? Because it's a spell
Sure.
scroll. How do I do
Sure.
this?
I can look it up.
It's
I
on the-
should
it's
have
in
it in
the
the
compendium.
I have the compendium. Yeah.
Yeah, it's in there. I just don't have it added to my spell list. I can just add it, cast it, and then take it away. So that's literally what I'm doing.
Yeah. So that's fine. So just roll. Just tell me what the. What your? I don't know what your save DC. Just roll your damage, and
2d10.
he'll make a con save.
I'm assuming it's at the minimum level because it's a scroll.
Mm-hmm.
Dang it! Print out the description.
No.
Spell card.
Okay.
There it is.
So you're fine. Okay. So he gets. He takes some damage, and then he cannot shape change. Yeah, he can't shape change. Okay. So he takes a bunch of damage. Old Strahd boy, not looking good.
Shape
Am I
change is a
s-
disadvantage on the save, right?
Does it say that?
Yeah, he also failed. Anyway, in addition to that, he also failed. Back, they're beating Strahd up. It's not going well.
It doesn't. Don't lie to us.
They found him. They're beating him up. It's real bad.
We
Swear to God, if it turns out this one is made of hay, I'm gonna be so pissed off.
I'm waiting for this to be like a seeming someone else.
No, he's doing shit. He's doing strong like vampire
on
shit.
he takes a legendary action and stands up.
But also, wait, is it? Oh yeah, since he's cursed, he'll take an extra 5 damage for my proficiency.
Oh, okay. So he takes 5 damage.
I forgot that applies to all attack rolls.
Oh,
And
God,
then
that's amazing.
Esmeralda's turn. She just runs up to him and says, "You give me
Fuck you.
back. You give him back to me, you son of a bitch." And she just lays into him.
Awesome.
She just lays into him.
Not bad.
If only he was still on the floor.
She only hits with that last one. Or with the middle one, excuse me.
I was gonna say what?
Oh.
That's a weird AC. He has one of those AC ranges. You have to hit in between this number.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Like I said, Rosalind, from the top rope.
You gotta.
Okay. On the end of her turn, he slashes at her, but in the presence of sunlight, he's just miserable.
As he
Does a
should
very
be.
bad job. It does appear that he is somehow regenerating anyway.
Oh, shit.
On his turn,
Does anyone have chill touch? That'd be fucking amazing right now.
on his turn,
I don't.
he sinks through the floor.
He sinks through the
Bitch.
floor.
He sinks through the floor, straight down.
Wait a minute. Hold on a minute. My horse had a turn, but he sinks through
Your
the
horse was
floor.
synced with. Your horse was synced with you, right? Or is your horse not unsynced from you?
Well, I was gonna scoot up there in case he tried to like.
Yeah, go for it. It's fine.
No, but if he sunk through
You're
the
good.
floor, all right. So all I would have done is moved over there as his move. But
Yeah.
I can't.
Anybody can take opportunity attacks.
Jesus. What fucking help.
Actually, no, you cannot. No, you cannot, because he takes a disengage.
Dang. So
He disengages. Yeah, no, he's not changing shape. It's surreal.
God, that's weird.
He almost walks through the wall. He like sinks through the floor like it's not there.
That's so weird.
God damn it, he took my curse with him. Get back out here, you piece of shit.
And now you know the difficulty of what did I just do? What did I just do? I just put something in the GM layer that I shouldn't have.
It wasn't Strahd, because he's right there.
It's a Tarask.
I don't know what I just did. Anyway, he sinks through the floor. He's gone.
AJ, I just pelted this tower with a shitload of AoE collateral damage. Does it look like I did anything to it?
Zach, what do you mean?
Wait a minute.
Can you, if I'm bothering you, do you like need to be in another room?
Oh,
Right?
I feel bad.
What?
I couldn't have actually done my turn.
Why not?
I forgot about difficult terrain.
Anyway, I'm getting yelled at for being too loud.
That's...
I can't get him into. Why can't I? I just want to grab. Oh, I see. I put the.
We have a
There
minor
it
problem.
goes.
Okay.
Yeah,
What
that's why I thought
happened?
you were. That's why I thought you were dashing the first time.
Mm-hmm.
What happened? All right.
Jake was saying he couldn't have done his turn because it was difficult
Yeah, I
terrain.
forgot
as a
about difficult
result of that.
terrain.
Oh, so hand wave it.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it's gonna take a lot to go back because you like used
Beat the
a
shit.
bunch
out of
of bonus actions. Yeah, you used a bunch of bonus actions. You used extra, like a flurry of blows.
Yeah, that's the only
used a
thing that
bunch of
would have
key
changed.
points.
The only thing that would have changed is he wouldn't have landed if we went back, and then it would have changed Beishra's turn, and he
My
wouldn't have-
turn.
Yeah.
and
Well,
everyone's
he would have
turn.
still been up there with you.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's too much because like if he was still up there with just you, he might not have left.
Yeah.
He might have just like taken a one-on-one fight with you because nobody else could get up there.
1-on-1 with the Sunblade.
I mean, so
Right. He'd roll double 20s.
he's up there. Or he's gone. He's
AJ. Hey, AJ.
I walked too far.
You're cutting out really, really hard.
Oh no, I know. I walked away not realizing I left my phone here, and my phone is what I'm on Discord with. Ow! Because I'm a bad person.
Why are you beating your wife?
No, I'm beating my cat because he just hurt her. Because he's an idiot. Okay, so he is gone. How long do you guys want to wait? To see if he
I wouldn't wait
or
at all.
do you want
I
to
was
chase?
I was going to ask, I had asked a little bit earlier, but it got buried in the conversation. I just pelted this thing with a shitload of collateral damage all over the fucking... Basically, all over it. Does it look like that that it was scratched, damaged, dented, dinged, anything? As in, did we destroy this tower?
Let me check. It's a great
Because
question.
I don't want to fight this thing. If I don't want to fight him in this room ever again.
Well, I mean, Hyacinth said it's like an item.
Maybe there's an off button. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, if there's a button to turn it on, you use it. Maybe there's a way to turn it off. Or a word that we don't know.
Yeah, if you
Okay,
can get inside and see if there's a way to
I mean, there's a hatch up here. I could make sure it's not trapped and then go through it.
True. Yeah.
And also make sure there's nothing inside of it waiting to stab us.
It is
As
It
you get
is-
stabbed.
adamantine.
I think moving quickly. Sorry, go ahead.
You did how much damage to the roof?
I I don't know how AoE works on a large stationary object.
It's it hits it once. You're not double dipping. You did 23.
Yeah.
It definitely. I mean, are you gonna fly up and look? No, actually, he can tell you. He's up there. It definitely damaged it, but it's not broken yet.
All right.
So, I mean, there's definitely stuff in it. Actually, can I show you guys? I want to show you guys the picture without showing you like exactly what it does, but I can't. So, no, there's definitely stuff in there. I mean, you could get in there and see what's in there, or you could just start beating on the like roof or the walls or stuff.
Yeah, I think I will inspect the top when it's my turn, and then open it if there's no traps.
Well, we don't have to go in turn order unless you guys want to, because right now he vanished. He's just gone.
If it seems like he's gone, then Basher's gonna drop his rage. He expects Strahd to be a coward right now.
So for mine, my fire elemental is gonna go through the arrow slit and tell me what it like. At least vaguely try to. No, it can't. No, it can't. I'm gonna tell it to go through.
Unless you speak Ignan or Primordial.
If only Matthias was here.
Ignan, some bitch.
Hey, fuck you.
You won't.
Well,
I mean, I will if you ask me nicely.
Yeah, I'm just gonna send him in there and tell him to keep an eye out for Rod.
Okay.
In the meantime, I'm gonna look at that floor section. How the fuck did he do that?
He's a weird bastard, and I don't like him.
Maybe it's an illusion, and maybe he's still there.
He's definitely not still there.
You'd have been set on fire as the fucking elemental walked through.
Oh yeah, and also don't let the fire elemental run through that space because moonbeam.
I mean, you guys expected something from him in this place, right? You expected him to be able to do something, but not this.
Yeah, this is good job.
But yeah, so here you find the challenge.
Make him fucking sit still long enough for us to beat him to death.
You guys did in that first round. I want to say like 130 damage to him.
I have 8 more attempts to stun.
Now I'm wondering if I could have killed him instead of using Moonbeam.
Well, we didn't expect him to fucking have a way out.
No, we did not.
Okay, so how long do you want to spend in this room?
First of all, look, I hate to keep trying to avoiding that question. The first question that we had was, I will wait. I think we should move as quickly as fucking possible. Assume that we are still in a combat situation, and as quickly as you can, Rosalind can get in there, take a look, see if it can be disabled, and barring that, smash holes in the damn thing. I do not want to have to fight Strahd around this thing.
Also, can we
if it's an item, there's a chance he might be able to pick it up and move it, and I would sooner see it reduced to rubble.
That's a good point.
Than have it fought, than fight this in some other room.
I mean, if we could destroy this, why don't we just destroy the floor where Strahd disappeared?
This is thick stone. It's gonna be.
Yeah, but this is adamantine.
Like, right. But it's a matter of thickness. Like, you can see the thickness on the map, right? You see how it's like the floor is like a foot thick, or like not a foot, maybe more than that. Like trying
if
to
it's
bust
stone,
through
it would
the
be
floor
a
of this
couple of
place.
foot thick at least.
Yeah, a couple of feet thick. So even though adamantine is definitely tougher, it's ultimately trying to burrow a hole through the floor of the castle is going to be very difficult. Like, you could do it.
So what you're saying is we need the earth elemental instead.
It's worked stone. I can't.
No,
What is
you
that?
can punch it.
You could
It's a siege monster.
Oh, yeah, I'm just gonna punch holes in the floor. Alright, well, let's All right, so let's focus on Rosalind. I'm on guard here. I'm inspecting the floor. Does it solid? Is it an aspect of the floor? Is it an aspect?
Make me an investigation check.
That's fucking fucker. What an asshole.
This is where stone cunning would be great.
Investigation, you said?
Yep. You are confident. That was a good check. You are confident that this is ordinary stone, totally solid, and that somehow he phased through it.
I'm gonna guess he's got an item of like stonewalking or something like that. Something that lets him just like step through or pass through stone or something like that. Like,
Yeah, or he's just innately a bastard.
maybe is there a spell that lets you walk through stones? Like a concentration spell?
There has to be. I'm sure Avril would know it.
Oh, did he take damage at the start of his turn, or was that a legendary action?
It was the start of his turn because
he did take damage again. But I mean, you know from your fights with vampires that when they're not subjected to sunlight, they regenerate health very quickly. So unless you guys manage to find a way to get everybody to chase him wherever he went, which you don't know, other than he went down, unless you find a way to chase him, he's probably going to be at full health the next time you see him.
Maybe this tower is bigger than it appears. Maybe it goes to the floor below us.
Maybe.
So that perception is to look at the trapdoor, the hatch, to see if it's trapped or anything. And then I will open
it. It is not trapped and it is locked.
It's locked?
It is locked.
Alright. Then I will try picking it.
That is not sufficient.
Alright.
This is like magically locked.
Yep, I'll let them know there's a lock here. It's very difficult. Hint, hint, Esmeralda, hint, hint. Wait, she can't get out there. Fuck. Although that's also out of character knowledge, because...
Alright. If this thing can take damage, like, if this thing was damaged by the hail...
It was. I'll tell you that it was resistant to, but not immune to the damage from that staff.
I assume that trapdoor has a matching staircase, or I hope not a rope.
This is a 2-story tower.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna send tell the fire elemental to go up to the underside of the door and see if it can basically just melt a hole through it.
Then I will back away.
No. You gotta go in from the other side.
I'll be honest, this might take a minute, because if fire elementals can't...
The door is made of the same material.
Yeah.
Everything's made of adamantine, even the door.
I mean, I can keep trying to pick it, but...
This thing trying to break through that door is going to be doing 2d6 plus 3 twice a turn until it gets through it. And if it has, like, a hardness... I don't know how sundering works in this edition.
This tower is 30 feet tall, and
Mama, read your book, boy.
This hatch is the only way we can get into it that we can see.
There's two. There's a front door that's locked, and there is a trapdoor on the roof that's locked.
All right, if we want to send in...
This is adamantine, but I'm gonna try and boot down the fucking front door, or I could try and climb up top.
Give me a second. I have millions of sheets.
Oh, I assume the door was up here because of the thingy.
No, there's two. There's a trapdoor on the roof, and there's a front door.
Oh, I meant like the thing I'm above looked like a door because there's a dotted outline.
Oh, that's the. I'm sorry. That is the. Hold on. I'm a butt. Give me a second.
Big butt.
All right, I'm gonna just sit here till.
Yeah, you're right. So the door's on the north side. A sealed adamantine door set into the base of the tower on the north side, and an adamantine trapdoor on the roof.
All right, I'm gonna just sit here till this is solved then.
So what is our tact here?
I mean, we can
Well,
keep fighting with this, or
We're gonna
can go
get.
for
You
the
guys are
5
gonna get
stairs.
inside eventually. It's just a matter of like how long you're gonna spend.
Yeah.
Just keep
Is
trying to
this,
push the door.
Your
is
plan-
the stronghold
your
of
idea
Strahd?
was-
I would like to see what's inside. Let's just get this open.
It is atop his tower of treasure.
Okay. So
I guess.
I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna roll 1d10 plus 5, and that's how many minutes it's going to take you guys to get in here. Okay. This lock appears unpickable. It is some sort of magic. You probably couldn't have even opened this with like knock.
All right. In that case, we
Ah.
just smash the thing. Have everyone just start
Yeah.
hammering on it as much as we can.
But you have to climb a
hole in the wall.
It takes a while. You guys eventually break through one of the walls. The whole thing doesn't collapse. You just break part of it. And there is a bounty in here. The ground floor has the following items. 50,000 copper pieces.
Garbage.
10,000 silver pieces.
Yeah, we'll just come back
you-
for this.
Hold on. 10. This is the ground floor. 10,000 gold pieces.
I can't carry that.
I do not like the
Oh, that happened.
1,000 platinum pieces.
Would you like them here or there?
15 assorted gems.
I would not like them anywhere.
Which, if we're asking for which kinds of gems they are, I will make rolls.
Would you like them
And a shield.
Would you
Oh.
Split
So-
up the
It has a.
platinum, fellas.
200 platinum.
It has a.
Yep.
The shield has a silver dragon emblazoned on the front.
Oh, Beishra.
I do not like green and
Silver dragon, you say?
You can't use shields though.
blue. What is green and
Yes, I can.
Sure, he
It
can.
messes with your stuff though, doesn't it?
He can one hand the. He can one hand the spear.
I thought shields
Yeah,
messes with
you-
barbarian stuff.
Nope.
No.
No, that's only heavy armor.
The upper floor of the tower has 10 pieces of jewelry in a red velvet sack. If it is important what they are, I will roll. It has a jug,
Yeah, you take that pee-pee.
Big peepee.
a helmet with a very nice helmet ordained with gems all over it.
I've got a crown. I'm good.
A rod with some sort of magical component to it.
Ooh.
Is it movable?
You have a couple things you can identify here, and an unlocked wooden coffer with 4 compartments. There are 4 potions of greater healing.
Shit.
I take one.
Reach.
Except for Esmeralda.
She doesn't have a good track record with potions.
Yeah, because we take all of them.
So,
Yeah, to be fair, we just ended up taking these from her anyway. So.
now you guys have 4 items to identify. How do you want to identify any of them?
Not right now.
Do you want to use any of them?
I kind of want to look at that dragon shield.
But I mean,
Okay.
we're also on a bit of a time crunch.
Yeah. The
When
longer
aren't we?
the longer we spend identifying, the longer he regenerates.
Well,
I get the
you guys
sense he's
spent-
already
okay.
at full.
My
you guys
thinking
spent
is
12 minutes getting into this tower. So
That's
my
also
thinking is
true.
this.
12 minutes.
This guy is intelligent. We kicked the shit out of him when he used to kick the shit out of us. He didn't just go a room over. He is gone. He's on the opposite side of this castle.
That's a good-
Yeah.
We've already lost our
Okay.
alpha strike.
At this point, my honest opinion is, take the things of value. We take the magic items. Gold is just heaps of gold. It's a means to an end. But as long as I've got this fire elemental, I'm about ready to start setting some fires to things. This fucking cat and mouse shit, I will burn his Tatiana portrait if it gets him out of hiding. I love the art, but it's nothing more than a haunting reminder of a tortured soul. I am
God.
ready to start bringing this place down to ashes.
That might do something too. I like that.
Let's go do that then.
Provoke him.
We will loot the stuff when we decide it's time to. We will identify shit when we decide it's time to rest.
Okay.
So, what are the things that we gotta identify? Who has them?
Shield, helmet, rod, and a compartment box.
None of these things do us any good until we can attune to them anyway.
I do not like them.
Did I take more than 60 damage from the fall?
No.
Okay.
Alright, let's, Beishra, I say that you hold those items for now, just because you're big.
We gotta pimp you out more.
Oh yeah, another jug. Okay, let me see here.
And hold on, there was one other one.
Jug, shield.
This is so silly.
Rod.
I forgot I'm also blinged out. All them platinum rings with gemstones in them. Oh, the helmet too.
Yeah, this is the treasury. This was a
Not bad.
And a wooden box.
I'm expecting it all to be cursed because why would...
Was the
You
box
just
a
have
magic
us
too, or is that just a box?
it just seemed like a box. It just had the stuff in it.
I do not like green eggs.
Sort of like you have the audacity to loot my coffers? Well, have a curse, you fucker.
Possibly.
I do not like them.
Don't worry, I can fix it.
You do not like them, so you
Uh,
try them.
as you guys walk back into this room
Yeah.
where the shield guardian is,
If you
Can we get back out?
the door opens down here by itself, and let's see what comes out.
No?
Is it a pussy? It's a
Hey,
pussy.
I like green eggs.
Why you do
I
this?
do. I like
gonna
them
spank
so
it.
much. And I would eat
Why?
Oh,
them.
yeah, I guess I can turn off all my concentrations because that's not relevant anymore. I just left the moonbeam on just to torch everyone as they pass through, out of spite.
You dick!
I mean, you can move the moonbeam.
No, I left it there out of spite.
Well, it lasts for like a minute, so it's definitely gone.
I do so like green eggs in here.
Along with my curse.
Yeah, man.
At least I can get my curse back if we get a short rest at some point. Somehow. Somehow he lets us short rest.
I mean, the moment we start trying to short rest, he'll appear.
And then
I'm
you
kinda
punch
hoping
him.
He just pokes
Yeah,
his head up through the stone, and we just keep stabbing him in the forehead, and he slides back down.
Guys, come on. I want to play tag.
Yeah, that's
Come and
honestly
get me.
that's part of the reason that I'm like, look, this place is a monument to torture and nightmares.
You seem like it's a bad
I
thing.
like art. Uza really does, and he doesn't like. But this place is, to me, this place is more haunted than the Amber fucking Temple.
Wait, could we only burn the Tatiana one? And then maybe after this we could give the Irina one to her brother, and as we break the bad news to him.
I thought there was just one portrait. That
thought
looked
there was
like
two.
Irina / Tatiana.
No, there was one of each.
Nope, you are incorrect. There's one.
Oh,
I'm sorry for
never mind.
miscommunicating.
Never mind.
It's just it looks. It's obviously not exactly Irina because the clothes are different, but
Okay, yeah,
It-
never mind.
it's basically her twin.
I get you now.
Stupid bitch.
The door pushes open, and a man stumbles out onto the floor.
Is that the guy that was chained up?
Nope.
Is that Van Richten?
Oh, that's Van Richten.
He is wounded. His leg is oozing.
Who's
Or
that?
what was there? Oozing.
Holy shit. Yeah, if he's injured.
So that's
Whoop.
Uza.
so it was his leg.
Yeah?
Is he just hopping?
What
Man,
happened?
It's fucking staggering.
I can sleep.
Esmeralda sprints up to him.
I just had a thought.
Is he gonna explode?
I'm up now that I'm up nice and close. I'm going to casually have Chrysor move a hoof to where that leg would be if it was still there.
Make sure it's actually not there.
Yeah, and if it kicks something solid,
What, you don't trust me?
No.
fuck you! Hey, we've been looking for you.
Are you really Van Richten?
He coughs up blood and he looks to him. He says, "No."
Well, that's a confession. Gotta murder him.
You don't have time. Everybody within 15 feet, make a dex save.
Ah, what a dick.
Danger sense. 19.
Damn it, I can't
It's not a high
collect
DC.
myself.
I knew it was gonna blow up.
I am just out of range.
You did call it immediately. It was cool.
Beautiful shield boy. Don't mess up your paint. Stay back.
Damn it! Damn it, Uza.
Wow.
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 I was considering ice blocking whatever was about to happen to us, but oh.
God damn it, where's... Did someone already roll for her name, Esmeralda?
Esmeralda. I don't know.
I just did.
There we go.
Hey, twinsies.
The DC was 13.
Oof.
You guys ever seen Scanners?
Uh-huh. Oh no, I've
His
seen
whole
the scene
body.
where the scene where the head blows up.
Yeah, his whole body.
Creepy.
Good trick.
I
don't like
That
it.
guy.
Well, it's a good thing I didn't
Yes,
get
you
closer
have
and
to
give
go-
him the ring like I wanted to.
Guys, you have to go to bed, little boy.
What is it, just like is it force damage?
Yeah, it's force. What's up, buddy?
No toothpaste in the box.
I just bought toothpaste.
What a damn.
You were with me. You got mad at me about the one I bought.
Roll that con save.
This dang child.
Alright, well, you'll have
AJ,
to
was
use
that
my
a
grown-up
saving throw
toothpaste.
for half or for no damage?
That was a saving throw for half.
Got it.
Basically, it was a fireball, except instead of fire, it was something else.
Gore.
There's gore.
Yes, I'm on my son. My
No, I
little
just
son
have
is in the
to
room.
check for Chrysor's roll.
This room, the flip side of that is everybody is coded.
I had a barrier between me and the explosion.
Yeah, you sure did.
It didn't matter. This was splash zone.
Yeah,
Like,
but I
you
mean,
may not have
line
as
of
much
sight.
on him, but you ever tried to stand right behind somebody at the Pittsburgh Plunge when you lived here?
Well then,
Did you live here?
evasion,
Okay, so-
motherfucker.
You didn't live here.
What is your fucking problem?
What the fuck?
Oh, you don't forget
What
you had
is
the plus
that?
one.
Yeah, it's
What
already,
is that?
it's vectored in.
All right, cool. You're clean, I guess. Sure.
Jesus.
Yeah, because I body
You-
blocked it for you, bastard.
All right. So Rosalind is totally clean, and everything else. So is the fire elemental. Fire elemental's clean too, and everything else is just coated.
Oh, the fire elemental is gonna smell real bad.
All right.
Yeah, it does.
Okay,
That
so-
door slammed shut behind him.
Ah,
I hate this.
goddammit.
I hate this place.
No, like, was that really him?
He said no.
I
There are no remains. That is something.
for the
There's
sake of my
no.
sanity, I hope it wasn't the real him.
It was a slow walk.
Was
It
he
is-
lying to me?
Yes, maybe, probably. Considering you asked him
I
if
just-
he was him, and he literally said no.
He could have been lying.
Oh, you're saying. So
I know, I'm just being an ass. You
it
don't
was
have to,
definitely not. You're fine. It was
Jake, I'm
definitely
gonna
not
hurt you.
because there's no not to get too overly awful, but like even in a total body disruption, there's still pieces. There's, there was just
He went full pink mist on us.
that was a
Right.
sack of blood, not a person.
basically,
I don't like that. That's gross.
yeah, it's awful. That was an awful thing.
Are you all right, Esmeralda?
That's what I'm going to check right now. Morale check.
Oh, she's just pissed.
Steel Will over here.
She walks directly up. She walks up to the door and casts knock. The door opens. She says, "Let's go."
Yep.
Yeah.
Agree.
If Matthias
Yeah,
was
buddy.
here, he'd press to digitize everyone.
I am so not going to stand around cleaning people right now.
No, if Matthias was here, he would. But he's not here. You're not Matthias.
All right.
Esmeralda.
Yeah. I'm
Alright,
announcing
so
my
let's
intent to the fire elemental. Just gonna, Calcifer, the painting, torch it.
Want to torch the rug too and everything in the room? Might as well just
He's
get a good fire
about
going.
to.
Let's do it in a way that doesn't trap us in a burning room.
No. We have to stay in this room and re-trigger the trap somehow.
Jake.
In this
I'm
instance, I'm
hurting
going to be pushing forward. I'll take point.
Yeah, Esmeralda's. So you guys didn't actually look in this room. Did you want to look around here or no?
We gotta find stairs.
What else is in this room?
Yeah. Yep, just tons of books. Millions of books.
That's a shame.
Torch. You want my honest opinion? We burn it. We burn the whole, all of it. To fucking cinders with primal fire.
Beisha agrees. He holds out a torch to the bookcases.
Yay, burning!
I burn it with sunlight.
Are you committing to this action?
Yes, indeed.
We gotta draw Strahd to us and
Okay.
fuck his items.
Everything
I
in the
know.
I'm
room.
I
less
know.
concerned with drawing Strahd to us, and more that if he continues to get away, I want to limit his abilities as much as I can.
Oh, are these all?
So
Yeah, I was gonna say there's all these doors up here too.
I don't mind telling you guys this. You just torched 80,000 gold pieces worth of tomes.
Good. That's what it deserves. I'm sure we just wiped away the entire history of this place.
It doesn't deserve history.
Out
It
of petty
deserves
spite.
oblivion.
It's not about being petty. It
I am.
is. Like, this entire place is Strahd's, it's his home, and it's a monument to everything he's made. And what he's made is a nightmare.
Are we the villains?
Yes.
Seriously?
Kinda.
Because it's why? You think from
Because-
From Strahd's perspective.
Yeah.
But no one cares about
From my
that.
perspective,
I mean,
the Jedi are evil.
Okay.
I'm surprised AJ hasn't said that because he says that a lot.
I mean, technically speaking, Mike,
Not
very rarely are the book burners on the right side of history.
Yeah.
I'll grant you that. And again, very rarely do we fight actual vampires. So,
I mean, I do all the time.
not never.
Mike, take 5 minutes off of your elemental's time.
Oh, did you do the yeah, you made your concept, never mind.
Okay. This whole room, there's carpet in here too. This whole room is just ablaze. You guys are gonna have to get out of this room. The smoke is starting to.
So which way we going?
Big doors.
I mean, if you're immune to fire, then cool. But
Big doors.
I think that's only the fire elemental.
So we're going to the
I'm
big
gonna-
doors.
I'm just shoving through.
Hope
We don't-
okay.
it's just a closet full of that fungus.
What
Yeah.
the
I don't
actual
need things
fuck?
I don't need things to burn entirely.
Guys,
I
What?
don't need things to burn entirely to ash. So I'm gonna snuff out things once it's.
Guys?
What? I don't
Who's
I'm afraid-
this? Okay, good. There's other doors in here.
Sweet smells waft from this delicately lit room. A great arched window.
Backed by the
along
acrid
west
smells
wall.
of smoke.
Yes, correct. Is covered by heavy red draperies. Their gold tassels glinting in the light of 3 candelabras sitting atop small tables about the room. Tall white candles burn with bright, steady light. A large bed, canopied by silk curtains, sits with its headboard against the north wall. Carved into the headboard with great skill is a large Z. Lying amid the velvet and satin sheets and bedclothes is a young woman in a nightgown. One of her dainty slippers has fallen to the floor at the bed's foot.
Okay, good. Rosalind's in here, so she didn't immediately explode, so she's probably safe. Fucking vampires.
So, you think this might have been Strahd's latest bridal conversion?
Maybe it's a new reincarnation of Irina? Tatiana?
Is,
She hasn't been born yet.
is this person asleep?
Nope. She hops on. She says, "Why, hello."
Hi?
We're burning down the castle. Flee.
I love you,
She
Beishra.
says,
I love you so much.
she says, "Why would I need to flee? I'm safe here."
The flames are like 5 feet behind us.
There's actually
And also
flames.
there's one right next to me. Get off of me. You
She,
motherfuckers.
I'm
She
gonna
seems
stare at her.
Unperturbed. She seems unperturbed by the craziness.
So I was gonna look at Beishra and say,
Oh,
her
she's
mind's likely been messed with by Strahd.
She's pre-broken.
She bows. She says, "My name's Gertruda. What's yours?"
I am Rosalind.
Shra.
Hyacinth.
I fear we
Guys,
have
I'm gonna cut this a little short with the introductions. I'm just gonna walk over to the goddamn bed. I'm throwing her over my shoulder, taking her out of here.
She says, "Woo! Where are we going?"
Oh god.
Oh man, we just got a new party member. Just took her.
She says, "We get to go someplace fun. My mom never let me go anywhere."
Beishra, put that down. You don't know where it's been.
Beishra is amoral, but he doesn't want to let someone who apparently is barely out of childhood burn alive.
How did you even get here? Why are you here?
Why are you in
Are you
Strahd's
asking
castle?
her that?
Yeah.
And she says, "Well, my mom never let me leave the house, but once I got out, I came here."
What is your last name?
Wait a minute.
She says,
What's the name of the one Mad Mary's daughter?
her daughter was Gertruda.
Motherfucker.
Oh my god. The plot thread, it went somewhere.
She broke out several weeks ago.
What happened after you left your mother?
She says, "Oh, well, I wanted to explore, so I came here. And Strahd's been so nice to me."
I'll bet. You're coming with us.
Mm-hmm.
She says, "That sounds like fun."
Do you know where Strahd is now?
She says, "He doesn't tell me where he goes most of the time. He has lots of important things to do."
Beishra lets out a long, suffering sigh.
Yeah.
So he takes care of you, or
He says, "Of
Rosalind's
course."
having trouble seeing Strahd as anything but a monster?
I'm sure it's just some kind of long con to manipulate people.
Probably.
But I
We've killed his brides before. If she's not burned by the sunlight, then I suspect that she's had her mind taken, and is one more thing that will get better once Strahd is gone. Let's push on.
Agreed. Big doors.
I believe in you.
She says, "You know I can walk, right?"
I'm faster.
"Okay."
I'll examine the door since if
So
an explosion happens.
she's a teenager, but she's acting like a child.
Yeah, I'm guessing.
Trauma does that.
I was gonna guess Strahd-related mind control.
Probably a mix of both.
I have just got her in a one-handed fireman carry over my weapon arm.
Don't accidentally wield her like a weapon. You're gonna have another pink mist to deal with.
No. Wield her like a shield.
Beisha is not that amoral yet.
I keep thinking there's not going to be more things to surprise me in this module, but here we go.
You don't hear anything on the other side of the door.
I'm walking through.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep an eye on the floor. I want to.
Oh.
I don't like it when
red
you go through
satin
doors and make
curtains.
pets.
Do you want to walk through the
Red
door first
satin-
with her on your shoulder?
Yeah. Red satin curtains hang in archways at both ends of the south wall in this dark room. Between them, in the center of the chamber, stands a large, ornate iron tub with clawed feet. The tub is full of blood.
What was that one English noble lady that bathed in the blood of virgins?
Bathory? Something.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I'm going to set this woman down and say, "Do you see the woman in red, giant metal man?
Elizabeth Bathory.
Stay by them."
She says, "Okay."
I hope this isn't her bathroom, and it's normally.
She's looking up and around.
AJ, as we pass, fire elementals touching the bed, touching the couch.
Okay.
I like this.
She
There's
says,
no
"But
way
where
this is
will-"
going to backfire on us.
She says, "But where will I sleep?"
Get in the
Oh,
bed.
I'm sure he'll take care of me. He always does.
Oh.
Is that your bathtub?
How often do you? All right. Yeah. Say, have you been into this room?
She says, "Oh no. I've tried. I wanted to come in here once, but Strahd said I shouldn't, and I believed him."
I'm sure it'll be fine.
All right. Let me try this approach instead. Don't worry. He gave us permission. In fact, he wrote us a cordial invitation, and I'm going to flash it.
Oh yeah, we are his honored guests.
We are his honored
She says,
guests.
"Oh."
We'd be delighted if you would accompany us on our tour of the facilities.
She says, "Oh, that sounds great."
This might be the easiest bluff check I've ever made in my fucking life.
Don't even roll it.
Please
This
don't.
is an auto succeed.
I was about to say, I was invited. I'm tempted to push the envelope, but I feel like that would just be mean. Just be like,
That's not soup.
I was invited as an envoy
Are
of
you-
the tentacle people of the southern
Are
reaches
you, are
of
you
the Black
drinking the tub?
I am pushing it over.
When you touch it, a blood-drenched creature explodes out of the tub and attaches to the ceiling, cackling maniacally. Blood pours off its pale flesh, bony limbs, and stringy hair as it scuttles away.
Oh. I'm gonna look towards the Gertrude and say, "You didn't see that."
It scuttles past one of these curtains
Okay,
over
I'm
top
going
of
in.
your guys' heads.
Why are we in Resident Evil 2 now?
Go get it. Hunt it down.
It's not there. You push the curtain past. As soon as you see it pass, you push the curtain past, and it's not there.
That's what I fucking
Is
figured.
there a blood trail?
Nope.
Nope. I think we're just high.
All them fumes from the smoke.
I
and the
told you not to
poison?
drink the soup.
Why? Why are you buying clothes at the soup store?
Fuck you!
Ate the fucking castle.
Gertruda looks at that. She says, "Why was that lady in the tub?"
Some people just worry about hydrating. Don't worry about it. Let's go.
Yeah.
She says, "Okay."
What was behind the curtain, Hyacinth?
Nothing.
Okay.
She says, "What's behind there?" She walks up to this curtain and pushes past.
Oh Christ. Beisha rushes over. I'm gonna rush through the curtain.
Oh God.
The walls here are lined with iron hooks,
Oh,
upon which hang black capes and formal wear. The
Those
two
made
arched
larder or
windows in
something.
the south wall are covered by heavy curtains.
It's his found his closet.
Did you say expensive clothing?
Yeah, burn it.
Let's look around first, and then
Fashion
Mike,
montage first.
take 2 minutes off of your fire elemental.
Can do.
I am not applying pressure as I do this, but I am going to lean a hand on her shoulder.
She looks up and smiles.
Oh, sweet summer child. Teenager.
I want to make sure this is actual and it's not just an act.
She is definitely emotionally stunted. Like, this is genuine. This is genuinely a person who was so sheltered that they never grew out of childhood.
Beishra's instinct says that she's dead weight. However, can't get over that whole paternal instinct here. I'm just gonna make sure she doesn't wander off.
She says, "You can hold my hand, Mr. Lizard Man."
Oh my god. I'm crying.
I am going to cock my head at that and reluctantly offer up my hand.
She holds your hand. She giggles. She says, "You're so scaly."
Beishra, as a friend, please don't fuck that girl.
That's bestiality, sir. No, thank you.
No, it's not.
Yeah, I guess it would be
humanoid.
from your perspective, huh? Okay, so you're lighting everything, all his clothes on fire.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Oh, good. These things all meet up together. Okay.
Yep. There's a door here that you could go through.
So this is his
or
fucking walk-in closet?
Yeah, it appears that to be that way.
Okay.
Esmeralda has to leave this room because it's it's smoky. There's tons of smoke. You lit everything on fire in here. Actually, it's not too bad. It's not as bad as the other room. The other room was like a suffocating, like danger. There's only a couple things on fire in here.
Close the door behind us.
Okay.
And
Sounds
go
good.
where?
Where would you like to go?
We gotta go through this door right here now.
I mean,
Oh, you
there's-
can,
Where
do you use
pops
windows
you.
down
This
here?
door
those are-
pops you. This door pops you right back into where you found that loot and that harp.
Oh.
All right. In that case, we'll push through. We're gonna have to rush through the room this time. Traps on the door be damned. I say we just push through.
Agreed.
Look out the window. See, there's just
I
a
am-
room flipping.
I'm
around.
gonna...
Actually, that's a
I'm-
good point. Wait a minute. There was windows in this room.
Mhm.
They lead outside.
They do.
All right. I'm gonna open those guys up and then open this door and leave it open.
Let
Okay.
that sweet oxygen in to fuel the fire.
Indeed. All right. Gertruda is holding Lizard Man's hand. She moves at 15 feet around, unless you pick her up again.
I am going to pick her up again.
I don't know. The fire elemental could carry her.
She's going back into the fireman carry.
She scrambles unless you physically stop her. She scrambles up onto your shoulders.
Beishra lets out another long-suffering sigh and continues.
I'm remembering that old cartoon with Mark Antony, the dog, and the little kitten.
No, it's the red slot and pumpkin.
Where he thought she got cooked. The kitten got cooked into a cookie.
Yeah.
Oh
She's
yeah.
like sobbing uncontrollably.
I use that as an emote a lot.
All right.
I'm so
So
sorry.
you have an
Yeah.
NPC with you.
Again.
Yeah, you
Alright.
can take her home.
We will continue to accumulate friends. Damn you.
These chairs look that they might be flammable too.
All right.
And the cake and the harp. You know, put the
Now,
loot
we
down
came-
too.
We came in through the eastern door for here, yes?
Correct. There's.
All right.
another window in the south of us if you want to open that. Uza.
Yeah. Keep the windows open. Throw the doors open.
Actually,
There's a chance that Strahd
these
might start shutting doors, trying to smoke us out.
these are there's doors. Hold on a second. These windows. There's a parapet out here. So like you could actually be on the
I don't know what a parapet
on
is.
like oh
it gives
you could
proof
be
against
like on the
poison.
wall. No, you could be on the walls
you.
if you went out here. There's not like a direct opening, but you could go if you wanted to push your way like out a window. You could actually be up on the walls to the south.
I will make a mental note of that because I long to take to the skies once more.
Yeah, it's like when you have more than one pet, you have a parapet.
I'll kill you.
That's it. Moving into the room.
All right, where to?
Yep.
Where
I
to,
threw,
ladies and gentlemen?
I
Did you
threw
go-
these doors open.
Did you go east?
We're going north this time.
That's where we went last time.
Where are you? Mike? Where are you?
Oh,
I'm in
oh! You should have said that, man. Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I can see more of the map because I've got multiple people that I control that I can see
I
for.
just
All
assumed
right.
you were under the fire elemental.
Gertruda is going to go to the GM layer, and I will put her back on the map if her token is relevant. But she is currently riding on Bejua's shoulders.
Okay.
All right. As we go through, I'm going to douse any lingering flames in here.
Oh yeah, this place is just awful. Take 2 minutes off of the. Actually, no. Take 1 minute off the fire elemental.
Yeah, I'm not gonna hang around, but I'm assuming Rosalind wants to do the usual.
I mean, if we can't have Beishra running through the doors now because he has a civilian on his shoulders.
You're not wrong. Rosalind,
I believe in
Want
you.
to put her on Chrysor.
if are you still leading Chrysor around?
No, I'm on him again because we're in open spaces.
All right. I'm gonna
Yeah.
ask her if she wants to ride a horse.
She says, "Ooh, I've never rode a horse before.
Good.
Is he nice? Why is he made of bone?
Accident.
He's really
Resistance?
underfed.
He's on a special diet. I'm gonna just put her behind Uza and just tell her to hold onto his waist.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna look back and say, like, don't let the appearance fool you. Chrysor is a divine being, blessed by the gods, in fact.
She says, "Oh, Strahd said he is too."
Imagine that.
Gods, different gods.
Or maybe he was a god. I don't know. Something.
Yes.
Maybe that was his friend that said that then. I'm not sure.
So, you're a fan of lore. Okay. While you guys do this, I want to keep her distracted if I can. I'm gonna start working my entertaining chops on her and just be like, so, you're a fan of exploration. Tell me. I can tell you of places near and far from this realm and beyond. And I'm just gonna go on. Keep her entertained while we press on.
I love this.
Right, initiative?
What?
It turns out she was a gibbering mouther the whole time.
No. From all these smoke piles appear.
Those mephits?
There,
Smoke
methods.
methods?
Yeah, I think didn't we encounter one of these before? Didn't we chase one of these that led us to something?
Why am I not angry enough to do this? All right.
I don't get it. Maybe they were a defensive protection? Maybe this place just fucks with elements? What the fuck? Hold on.
I'm gonna assume these ones aren't as friendly as the ones in Argon Bostel.
God, I need a third monitor.
I want Calcifer to just like smoke them like cigarettes. Just
I'm wondering if I fight an air elemental, could I just disperse them all?
Ew. God damn it.
fuck you.
Maybe. Okay. I don't know who goes first, but did everybody roll? I got
Uh-huh.
1, 2, 3, 4 player characters. Okay. All right, Isa.
What the fuck are these things? Can I have any idea?
You've seen them before.
Basically, beings made of smoke. It looks like.
I think you were. I think
Give
you're
me
the
a
one that
handout of
chased
them
one
already.
through Argynvostolt.
They look like this.
Neat.
Cool.
And they just kind
I'm
of
mostly
rise
just-
up out of the
Oh,
the
that's
smoke.
its nose. I thought it was like its other arm. God.
I was mostly worried that I wasn't like if I couldn't tell what they like if they were resistant or immune to any kind of damage.
I bet fire is pretty useless on them.
So are mirrors.
Fuck.
I rarely attack things by swinging mirrors at them, so I don't think that will affect me too much. Let's just stick him.
Yeah, that yeah, he explodes into a cloud of smoke.
Damn it, we just tried to vent that! Damn, man, where did they fucking come from?
The smoke.
Books.
Oh, yeah, yes, but the... Oh, shit.
They're elementals.
No, that's not what I mean. Do you think these were magic books?
Probably.
Ah!
Matthias is rolling in his grave. He's not dead. He just
Oh, man. Actually, if it makes me feel any better, Uza just had this terrible bottom dropping out from his stomach feeling that, like, somewhere deep down, was there power in these books?
Oh, I'm sure there were tons of good spell books in here somewhere.
Whatever, I can't read them. Fuck them.
That was your first attack.
That's my only attack.
Actually, that was your only attack. Yeah. Okay, Rosalind. There's smoky bros everywhere. Your friend with you starts choking, and she is going to make because she's been in a bunch of smoke. She's going to make a con save. Not just because of these, like you guys aren't making con saves, but she has a weak constitution because she's a commoner, and she's been around all the smoke from all these fires you've been setting.
Damn.
It's not a safe place, man. You guys are not.
It's okay. Just put her back on her
You guys
bed.
are not.
Tuck her back into bed.
No, I was kind of regretting the fact that I didn't take Gust of Wind.
She's so average.
She is.
Hey, she joined the party. She has to be.
She takes a point of damage.
Oh no.
No, that's like
She
a
starts-
quarter of her health.
She starts coughing. She said, Mister,
Mister.
it hurts.
All right.
All
Let's
right,
do this quickly.
You should
Rosalind.
probably give her something to cover her nose and mouth at the very least.
I did.
Hey,
I
but-
did
Don't
14
fuck her.
damage. I doubt these are undead.
Oh, we found a cool helmet.
They are not undead.
Is this one dead?
They. How much did you do to him?
14.
What was that? 14 does not kill it. 19 does not kill it.
Well, I mean, it's not undead, so just 14.
14 does not kill it. Correct. Where are you? Where the heck are you? Which
Right
one are
here.
you by? Oh, okay. It's nameplate's on the way. 14 plus 8 is 22. Yeah, that blows up.
Jerk.
Big puff of smoke.
I hold my breath.
It's not hurting you guys because you guys are hardened adventurers. Like, this isn't like an actual environmental hazard. Like, you could kill these things for a while before you have to worry about it. But, like, for a normal person with normal constitution, like,
All right.
who was then in, like, multiple smoke-filled rooms and then having smoke, like, blast her in the face, this is hurting her.
All right.
Like, this wouldn't even be a thing. Like, I wouldn't even make you guys care if you didn't have a non-combatant with you.
Don't you start choking, Zach.
Esmeralda is going to. She's gonna. You can stand on bookcases and stuff now because they're all burned down.
He.
Or better.
Yeah, she used to be good, and now she's just not. Now she just sucks. Well, they only have an AC of 12, so
That's better.
she didn't quite kill this one though. She came close.
Basher,
Crazy-
you gotta eat a method.
What's your elemental doing?
What? The same thing my elemental does every night, Pinky.
Touch.
Try stick of the world.
Getting a little handsy. Hey, he's getting a little handsy. Ooh,
Let's see if smoke can
you
be
want that
burned.
hands. Was it alive?
You touched it.
Yep.
You sure touched that thing made of the element of fire with fire.
Did he learn a lesson?
No, he learned nothing.
Well, I'm already committed to the multi-attack, so take that.
No. He dodged
You
the
missed.
damage he.
Okay.
All you're doing is blocking my line of sight, you big bastard.
Fine.
Okay.
He's gonna move away.
Aha!
Is he gonna get hit? What slashing damage?
Slashing. He takes it. Oh wait, no, it's an 8. Never mind.
It's an 8. Yeah.
I would hope
These
he
guys.
has higher than
These guys don't
AC.
do tons of damage.
Smoky bastard.
Okay. It is Hyacinth's
name.
turn.
I'm gonna shoot everything.
This one down in front of Esmeralda is quite hurt.
Yeah, I'll go for that one first.
It's dead. That's not even much damage, and it's still dead.
Yeah, that's minimum damage. And then I'll go for the one on the bottom corner.
Left or
Okay.
right?
The right one's dead.
Yeah.
Oh.
That
No,
one.
it wasn't next stat for me.
You're good. Yep, that one's dead.
That's my turn.
All right, Bashra.
I gotta stab it. I gotta stab this thing and get my beautiful temp HP back.
You gotta eat that elemental. Hickory smoked. What kind of wood is this bookshelf made of?
Man, I could have just hit the whole room with a.
For shits and giggles. For you, Hyacinth.
Don't
I'm not.
just fucking just beat the shit out of it.
Crunch, crunch.
Yep, it's dead. That's it. They're all dead.
Life!
Now let's get the girl out of this room.
Yeah, Basher.
Yeah, pick
Door
east.
explosion.
Well, she's on the horse now.
Yeah, Bashra. I say we just go through the door.
Yee. Going through the door. Hallway, I call back.
Where's the hallway?
Bastard.
I confirm it's a hallway.
Actually, before we do that, since I'm passing by, I'm gonna open this door. I want to see what's behind it.
There's a staircase leading down.
Down.
That's where we should go.
I think
Down?
that's down.
What do you say?
Hold on.
Let's finish. I say we finish the top floor and work our way down, because if we start lighting shit up on the bottom floor, it's gonna smoke upwards.
Yeah, it's gonna get complicated real fast.
Yeah.
I just meant Strahd is downstairs.
Ugh.
I can't wait for the fire to reach that guy who's just chained to a desk.
Well,
We walk in there. I'm really sorry about this, but we're already committed. So
Okay, so
let me free him first. Nope, too late.
nope, too late. He's part
take-
of the decor.
all right, take a minute off your fire elemental.
Got it.
How much time does he have left?
8 minutes. I'm also wondering, and this might be like me being really happy with my fire elemental, but I'm also wondering if Strahd is keeping at bay while this thing's around, because vampires are evasive and hard to pin down, but if he's on fire... No, never mind. I had a thought, but it started getting into wild speculation and on shit that I don't really know for sure.
Okay, so you see a hallway. Are you going down to the end of it?
Yes.
So,
Well then.
dark alcoves line the walls of this long hall.
Is this where
The ceiling-
skeletons?
The ceiling is I don't think so. The ceiling is fallen here, leaving rubble strewn across the floor. Overhead, the beams of Ravenloft's roof are exposed. Lightning from the dark clouds above sporadically illuminates the hall, lighting the faces of life-sized human statues in the alcoves. Each visage is frozen in terror.
Creepy.
God, this thing to the right looks cool though. Big ass tower, maybe.
Are we concerned at all about the possibility of a Medusa or some such statue-making monster in here?
Well, we don't know about that, probably, so no, we're not concerned.
I'd be
like
more
scared
concerned
of
about the
anything.
statues being alive and trying to ask me a question.
Well, no, my thought is, if I see a statue frozen in horror, I'm going to assume someone didn't lovingly sculpt the teeth of the thing with hammer and chisel.
I'm thinking like a
I don't know, this is Barovia.
cone of cold thing, but with stone.
Yeah, that's more my concern.
The lightning flashes, and you see them. Expressions almost seem to change. There's still It's so those of you with dark vision. Anytime the light flashes, you see this sort of horrified look on their face, and when the light dims and you go back to normal lighting, they have a stoic, expressionless face.
God, that's cool and creepy and cool.
Guys,
Motherfucking Barovia!
There's too much stuff to burn.
Alright, let's keep pushing on. Let's not get held up by these things.
Well, Hyacinth, you can see further than I can. Left or right?
Well, there's a staircase at the end of here too.
Yeah, there's a staircase there, and then there's just this big circular fucking like tower over to the right.
I think we have to worry about that, guys.
Fuck you.
I'm about to get mad, I'm
Fuck
sure.
you.
I hate.
Where are you?
Rosalind.
On fire.
Actually, no, hold on. We're gonna roll 1d4. Yeah, it's Rosalind. Rosalind, you hear soft weeping.
Do you guys hear that?
What?
All I hear is lightning.
I hear soft weeping. Is that
It sounds like it's coming from one of these statues.
sound? Oh. It's probably just the place messing with me. Sounds like it's coming from a statue. We should keep going.
They might also be trapped souls, but I don't think we can do anything about them now.
Mm-hmm.
I'll
What's
follow
with that
your
black
sight,
hole?
Hyacinth.
Staircase
Hyacinth,
cool.
you hear this one starting to weep.
I hate it more. Now I hear one crying.
Well, they're clearly just
She,
doing it for attention. We should just ignore it.
You feel a tug on your shirt. The little girl whispers, "Why is that statue crying?"
I'm just gonna lie to her and say,
That's me crying on the
it's just a
inside.
trick. This hallway is supposed to be scary. Keeps cowardly
says it's-
thieves from.
She says, "It's not scary." She hops down. She walks up to the statue.
Have you been in here? I'm gonna keep close to her, but
She says, "Mister, why are you crying?"
I am staring daggers at that statue. I am daring it to move.
Because I'm sad. I just
What
want a
do
hug.
What are you typing there, AJ? What you doing? Oh. Oh,
You all hear that.
What the fuck?
What if
I mean,
it's,
look at the faces of the people.
yeah,
They look like
like Strahdies.
It's basically impossible to
Zeraviches?
tell.
More like Zera bitches. Am I right? High five, guys.
I'm gonna throw you down this
You
staircase.
hear a haunting voice as we grieve for the end of our bloodline.
I'm gonna say, whose bloodline? What family are you?
The statue says nothing.
Maybe the girl should ask. Gertrude, ask.
She walks up to this one. She says, "Ma'am, why are you crying?"
Mm-mm.
I'm so hungry.
I could eat a horse.
I'll kill you!
It says, "We have failed."
I don't like how it gets progressively more damaged over here.
Why? What could that possibly mean?
I'm gonna follow directly behind her and watch these goddamn statues.
Yeah, I'm gonna...
She says, "What did they why did they fail? What do they mean, bloodline? What do they mean?
We don't
Who is this? This is like a riddle, right?"
Maybe?
Yes, indeed.
know. Riddle of the Sphinx.
Keep asking. They
Oh,
seem,
no sphinxes.
it seems that they want to give the riddle to you.
She says,
What have they asked what they failed?
"I don't. They won't talk to you."
They don't seem to want to. Perhaps it's your youth and charm.
Or
No one
maybe
wants
only,
a stodgy old man like me trying to solve their fun puzzle.
or maybe they only one talk at a time. I don't know.
Aishra keeps his mouth shut.
She walks up to this one. She says, "Mister, what did you fail at?"
Hello?
AJ's
Yeah.
typing.
Oh,
I'm
sorry.
typing. Our child's child is a monster.
This is the Von Zoroviches.
She says, "What? What do you mean? Failed? Monster? There's no monsters here. What?"
I just
I
lit the
don't
fire and just put a
understand.
hand on her shoulder.
Maybe
She
two
says,
monsters.
"I don't understand. Somebody else asked them something. I'll have to sit and think." She sits cross-legged in front of the statue and just sits there.
No, she's
I'm
Winnie the Pooh.
gonna actually ask. Are you the forefathers of Strahd von Zarovich?
Where are you asking? She asked two in the top and one on the bottom.
All right, I'm gonna ask this one then.
Which one?
The one just north of me.
That's one she asked. Are you asking
this
that one?
This one down here.
What are you asking?
Say, are you the forefathers of Strahd von Zarovich? Or the forebears?
Forerunners.
Ancestors.
Yeah, ancestors of
Baby daddies.
Baby mamas.
Given that AJ's typing all these, and I was like, what's happening?
Sorry, I just want to type them and then say them out so I don't mess up what I say.
Do it.
I thought you typed the last thing, and I was upset if the statues actually said that.
Hey, that statue of a giant ape.
The future is bleak. The past was not enough.
Well, I get the sense that they don't respond to the question so much as they just respond.
These things all just a bunch of magic mouths being jerks.
Maybe. I want to keep pushing
She-
forward.
She walks up to this one. She says, "Are you happy?"
It just goes, yes. Huh.
Oh, okay.
Joy, like everything, dies.
I am gonna
Is that-
pick her up, and I'm throwing over on my shoulder.
She says, "That doesn't make any sense. Mr. Lizard Man, why are they not making sense?"
Tell you when you're older.
Yes.
That is Baisha's legit answer. He is saying, "I'll tell you when you're older."
You got 3 more if you, or actually you have a bunch more. There's 10 in here. You've used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got 5 more if you want.
No.
All right. Before we press
Did-
on, while
These
Beisha
stairs go
has her
up or... Do these stairs go up or down?
I believe those go down. Yes, they descend.
Okay, cool.
All right. So while Beisha has her momentarily distracted, is there any pattern that I can discern about these? Their appearances, their anything. At the moment, they seem to be kind of responding, but not really. And we only get 1 question each.
Well, I'm assuming. Well, so far it seems like male on top, female on bottom. So maybe they're couples.
It's not necessarily a pattern. It's make me a history. This would be a
Swap
history.
knowledge!
Damn.
Okay,
Jesus.
God damn it, Rosalind.
Ooh.
There's definitely a chronology here.
Yeah.
The ones at the closest end seem like they would be something you would recognize as far as like old styles of like just the clothing that the statues would be wearing, like the clothing depicted. And then as you get further down, it becomes more and more foreign.
So like child's child. Bam. I will point that out.
I wonder if this is just a weird lore dump.
See, the problem with, like, the fact that they only respond once is concerning to me, because it makes me feel like we're burning up a limited resource here.
The other thing you're burning is 4 minutes off your elemental's time.
I get it. Burning. All right.
You know what confuses me? It's like they knew that was the end of the bloodline because he just ran out of room for more statues.
That's why Strahd. That's why he became a monster. There was no more room in his castle for him.
Yeah.
I can't die. There's no space for me.
There's so many staircases to throw you down.
I mean, technically, there's a spot right here. They could just, put a little
Punch a
alcove there
hole in the
for a
wall.
yeah. But still, I mean, that's why he doesn't have a wife. His wife is an empty hallway.
Oh, he had a lot of wives.
He probably doesn't have a wife because he kills them all.
I mean, technically, we killed them all.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, I mean,
We just re-murdered them.
I don't think you can murder vampires. I don't think it's a thing. You slay them. But I
No,
don't think you can
they look like they did in life, but at that point, they're already gone,
Yeah, definitely. That's what you tell
Well-
yourself.
That's what I tell myself.
Okay. So, do you guys want to? Basically, if you want to ask the rest of the questions, you're going to run out of the fire elemental. If you want any more usable time on him, you're going to have to leave.
I'm okay letting the
once
fire elemental run out. He's only got a couple of minutes left anyway.
Oh, in that case, I'm gonna stand at the top of these stairs, and I'm gonna let you guys do your thing.
Also, I hate to be that guy, but I'm starting to not feel well.
Okay, that's fine.
Stop dying, Jake.
I'm trying. I mean, if we could take a 5-minute break, I'll look for a thermometer, see if I actually have a fever. And then,
I'd prefer if you're not feeling well, just to we got a decent amount done. I mean, maybe if you guys want to think of any questions you want to ask for next time, you got 5 more. She definitely just ruined a bunch of your questions, though. She just stole them.
What a jerk. If we
That's
murder
what
her,
we're
do
down
we
the
get them
stairs.
back?
Wonder if she has a, wonder if she has a soul.
There's one way to find out.
Touch her with your cantrip.
No, I gotta kill her and see if a soul pops out.
Cantrip is actually harder because she might run away. Yeah, just murder her. I mean, 30 feet per round if she dashes, so... And then food for Baishra. You know, it works out.
Yeah.
He's had enough.
I don't think
You
so.
don't know that.
He ate a rat pile.
He did eat a rat pile. I remember that.
Oh, that's cool.
What?
Magic stuff.
Oh.
They're doing Mike. They're in the return to Ravnica.
Mm-hmm.
We're on Ravnica number 3,
Stream.
and